We begin anew. A brand new story with an all-new driver. But wait, this driver's steering wheel looks a lot more like a yoke. A control wheel. Blinking buttons and displays illuminating his handsome, chiseled face.
Oh no.
But he prefers to be called a pilot. I prefer to be called a pilot. As your pilot, I'm leading you through live, improvised story at the mercy of an unstable warp drive. You, as passengers...
Wait, I thought we were playing D&D.
Yeah, I thought this was a D&D
will be
thing.
rolling dice to decide the outcome of random encounters and or situations.
Did we
he
vote
do-
on him being the captain?
We are using Teens in Space as our system
Did you
to
write
govern
that?
this experience.
I've never seen that in my life.
As our passengers at home, you matter. You can influence, change, and dictate the future of these outcomes. Visit oneshot.straylogic.com for more details.
Who is he talking to?
I have
Billy.
no idea. What are you saying?
Do my passengers have any questions before we hit the warp way?
Who- What's a pass? What are you
First
talking
of all,
about?
we never decided that you were the captain.
I thought we were going to switch turns GMing.
What are you guys talking about?
What are you talking about?
What are you talking about?
You guys just got here.
You're talking about websites and passengers?
I wasn't saying anything.
I hate it when Billy does
This
this.
is really annoying.
I was taking like a quick little 20-second nap. I've been up all night writing this shit. Can you guys give me a minute?
Oh, so you are GMing tonight.
Yeah, DMing. It's D&D.
But you just said it was Teens
just-
in Space.
I didn't say shit.
I'm so confused.
Fine.
Roll the intro. June 22nd, 4 p.m., 1991. A group of teenagers sit around a fold-up poker table in a weird little boy's basement. The weird little boy in question is Billy Baker. The teens, who reluctantly joined him for the game night, are Tibby Devon and Mallory Jenkins. Cheetos and empty cans of soda litter the table as Billy explains the rules of the game.
Wait, my immersion.
All right, I did lie. It's not D&D tonight.
Yeah.
I spent all night making a new system.
You made a system.
Yeah, I'm calling it Teenagers in Outer Space. Do you guys want to play?
Sure, yeah.
I mean, we're
I'm
here. I
down
already
to try
blocked out
it.
my
Yeah, it's
afternoon.
Kind of. It's not D&D, but it'll do, I guess.
Tibby, what the fuck were you going to do at 4 p.m. on a Saturday?
I mean, the reruns of the Andy Griffith Show are pretty good.
I don't
Do you watch the Andy Griffith Show?
Yeah, it's great. We watch together all the time.
You're
I thought
weird,
we told
Tibby.
you about this.
You gotta be like, focus on things that aren't so much like your parents would do, you know?
Oh, yeah, what would you do on a 4 p.m. on, oh, wait, you're hanging out with us.
Yeah, so that I like, I guess Teens in Space is a
Teenagers in Outer Space.
In outer space.
Yeah. You're almost not a teenager anymore.
That's true.
Then you won't be able to play.
It's
No,
kinda
you can
weird.
still play. It's called role playing. You can
I know.
see.
Okay, all
But I
right.
guess it would be kind of weird for grown adults to pretend to be teens.
At what point is it not cool for me to hang out with you guys? Is that right
From the
now?
second you started hanging out with us, most
Yeah.
likely.
Okay.
If anybody found out about this, they'd kick your ass.
Yeah, let's not
I've been
let
telling
anyone know.
everyone.
What, you've been telling everyone?
Yeah. Oh, we've been hanging out with Mallory. He's our new best friend.
No, can
He's
you not?
Part of
Can
our
we
friend
just?
group.
Can you not do that?
I
Not
even-
friend group.
I even
Don't
told
say
everyone
friend
at the
group.
comic book shop you've been playing
Tell
D&D
them
with
that
us
I'm
every week.
no. Tell them I'm like
And they were like,
teaching you
"Mallory?
stuff about girls.
Taco Bell Mallory? And I was like, yeah.
I bring you free tacos and I teach you stuff about girls or something. I'm cool. I maybe show you a Playboy or something. Like don't tell them we're hanging out and playing D&D. Okay? It's hard enough getting late
It's
as
going
it
to be
is.
hard not to tell more people because I invited friends today.
What do you mean you invited
Wait, what
friends?
the
No one's.
fuck?
Well, it's just been us playing every week. And
Do you
it's getting
understand? All
really
right,
old.
first
Like,
of all-
I'm tired of having to listen to him just make Wolverine quotes all the time. Who cares?
Wolverine is the best X-Men, and you know it.
Every character he plays, he just says "bub" over and over again.
Yeah, I do.
That's what
Bub.
Wolverine does.
First of all, you're ruining the whole dynamic. Okay, we had a good thing going here. All right, we had a good thing with our 3-man party rolling
That's a
around.
good thing.
Yeah,
We're going on 2-person adventures.
I just think that if we add 2 more people to the mix, it might throw off the dynamic a little bit. And then people will know I'm hanging out with you more, which is also bad.
I think that's the actual problem. You're just worried that people will know you're hanging out with us.
What kind of...
Are you ashamed of us?
Do you want me to answer the question?
He's ashamed of us.
I don't want him to answer the question.
Yeah.
We already know the answer. That's why it's a rhetorical question.
If he doesn't answer, we don't have to know.
But it was rhetorical.
What
we already
said.
know the answer.
No, except what he said.
He's giving us the benefit of the doubt by not telling us.
That's
He's saying that I do care about your feelings.
He's being a total dick right now.
No, I'm not being a dick.
He doesn't care about our feelings.
See, listen to Billy. Billy's smart. Billy knows what's up. Thank you, Billy.
You're welcome. Listen, I don't think we should... What kind of asshole invites other people to someone else's house?
He's got a point.
I mean, my mom's going to be cool with it, but, like, dude, that's very rude.
Okay, Billy, hear me out. You know how a couple months ago I had all those memories stuck in my head and you didn't? I still do?
Yeah.
We made friends. Believe it or not, we had a lot of friends. Things got really bad, but we also made new friends. And it's been really weird to remember being friends with people and them not be friends with us. So I thought maybe we should, like, you know, put out an olive branch and try to become friends with them. I know you don't remember, but we were friends.
So you'd invite, like, Marcus and Sky or what?
Please don't.
Oh,
Mickey,
God,
Marcus.
no, definitely not.
Yeah.
I
It's
don't
just
want to get yelled
awkward
at
at
the
this
whole
point.
time. Yeah.
Who
And
else
Marcus
do we
has all
even
that
know?
money, like...
He's been going off God knows where all day.
Who else do we even know? Who did you invite?
I invited MPEG and Mike.
Like MPEG would show up?
I doubt it. I left a message on our answering machine.
You invited Michael Hunt?
Mike Hunt, yeah.
Mike Hunt.
Mike Hunt.
You invited Mike Hunt
I invited Mike
to
Hunt.
my house.
You invited Mike Hunt.
Yeah.
Mike Hunt is an asshole.
Mike Hunt's going to come inside.
Yeah.
I mean, when are
Your
they
house.
getting? When are they getting here?
I don't know.
A knock can be heard on the door.
What the?
That's a doorbell. Mom, when did we get a doorbell? What the fuck?
Don't talk to your mom like that.
Yeah, saying the fuck word to your mom is not cool, man.
Just because you... Like,
No,
you can,
it's fine. She knows I was in a coma, and she's like very understanding about a lot of things.
Oh.
Well, she did bring a snack, so I guess it's kind of
Mbeth
cool.
Peg walks down the stairs.
Is it just you 3 losers here today?
First of okay, don't call us losers. You're here to play
I brought
D&D too.
snacks.
Are you seriously here to play D&D?
Yeah, Tibby left me a message on my answering machine.
I can't believe you actually came. You play D&D?
Yeah, all the time. Actually, my dad told me I should come because I've played so much D&D with him. He's like, you should branch out, get your own group.
We should warn you that it's apparently
Like,
not
so, I mean,
D&D
it's not
today.
D&D,
It's
it's not
teenagers in
I
outer
brought
space.
3 of my character sheets with me. I have my
I
elf
made-
rogue. I
made
have
you
a dwarf.
I made a character for everyone that might show up, and I had extras, so maybe you could just play
He was up all night. It was a whole thing.
a character that I
Billy,
made.
have you ever played D&D before? It's like a creative venture between friends. You're supposed to
never
create.
played D&D. That's crazy.
That's what we do every week.
Yeah,
That's kind of condescending.
We play D&D all the time.
You're literally like we invited you to our D&D group.
Yeah.
By the
So-
way, when you tell this in the future, can you say that a
You
girl
also
was there?
invited
Because now
Mike,
that's
right?
true at this point.
He's upstairs.
Apparently
I told
we
him he's
invited
not allowed
Mike.
to come in with me because I didn't want it to seem like we came together. So I told him to wait a few minutes.
But
Told
you
Mike
just
Hunt
told
to
us
wait.
that you guys came together.
I did not come with Mike.
The doorbell rings again.
But it was a knock.
I'm not going to get used to that doorbell.
I mean, this is the only seat. Yeah, you.
Mike,
Oh.
come on down.
Mike, what are you doing?
Mike Hunt.
Hey, nice to see. Why did you invite Mike?
Am I
I mean,
shaking his
he's-
hand? We're shaking hands. What is
hey,
this?
Mike. Good to see you, Mike. Hi. Hey, Mike. Sit.
You could just.
This is literally the
the
only
only
spot.
other
See,
spot.
if people hear D&D with my name, they're going to assume I'm like that.
No, Mike's cool. Like, no, seriously, he's impenetrable.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mike,
Hi.
have you
Yes.
ever played
What?
D&D?
No. To be honest, I've always considered it pretty childish, but I do have an extremely rich narrative-driven mind, so I figure.
See,
Can
he knows
really-
narrative
Yeah,
stuff.
Are you good at dice?
Yeah.
What do you mean, like probability?
Look at that.
What did you roll?
Yeah, what did you
There's,
roll for just then?
I rolled for probably intelligence, which is pretty.
Like, do you know what a D20 is?
Yeah,
He rolled
you
a D20
roll-
for
you
sure.
roll 4 of these.
No.
Yes.
That's
Okay, well, I made my own system, and I have a bunch of pre-generated sheets if you guys want to play the characters I made.
I also just want to ask why I'm the only girl here.
we don't have any friends that are girls. I thought that was clear.
Why did you come?
Yeah,
Also,
I'm surprised.
You're the only girl I know that plays Dungeons and Dragons.
No, that's just because you don't know many girls. I bet a lot of girls do. You just don't
I know plenty of girls. Okay, I know.
We found out Sky even does stuff like this. We just never thought to ask.
Did you invite Sky?
Oh no, I don't want to get
Please
yelled at all
invite
day.
Sky. Yeah, that's not
Yeah,
a
I
good
just get
idea
yelled at all
ever.
day.
You actually see some people in the library a lot. You actually see people quite a bit.
Huh? What?
Yeah.
Mickey goes to the library a lot. She does.
How's
Yeah.
Lexi? When did the FBI let you out?
Is a little while. They said I wasn't a threat to anybody, so they let me out.
Oh, cool.
But
I felt
but
very
I think,
threatened when he shook my hand earlier.
Well, yeah,
I thought it was
think,
fine. It was a soft handshake.
Well,
Yeah,
I think I
that's
could
exactly
be utilized
why.
to be threatening. Is the thing that I kept telling them, but they said no.
Anybody want some Cheetos?
I would
Yeah,
love
definitely.
any snack. Yes.
Well, peanut butter pretzels.
Peanut butter pretzel.
Hook it up.
Yeah. You
Come
want
on.
some?
Yes.
Here you go.
Thank you. So you got 3 characters in D&D? What are they?
I have an elf rogue named Phalonda.
I play a tiefling.
No way. My dad plays a tiefling. It's his NPC that he runs the campaign with. So what caves?
NPC runs the campaign?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
What
How does an
caves
NPC
are
run
we
the
going
campaign?
in?
We're
Are
not.
we-
We're gonna go to space, the moon.
Yeah, teenagers in outer space.
He wrote it.
I did some testing last night.
Who did you test it with?
I didn't test it with anybody. I did some. I've created a new way of gaming. I'm gonna call it VR gaming.
What?
What is-
Very real gaming.
There's already VR.
Yeah, so it doesn't
at
stand
the-
for virtual
Gaming
reality.
is already
They already
very
have VR?
real.
I thought
Yeah,
this
it's
was
in the mall.
We'll call it BR gaming. Billy reality gaming.
That's stupid.
It doesn't seem.
I thought this was not a game. I was told this is a narrative adventure.
No, but
That's what
I
they
don't
are.
like
That's what a
to
game
play
is.
games.
you're
though.
gonna go on missions and you're gonna meet
Did you
people
think-
and you're gonna fight them with dice and,
Do we
and your
fall in
moves.
love?
I
Do
really
we-
don't
You
like my
can,
cunt.
yeah, you
Okay.
can
Yeah.
absolutely fall in
Yeah.
love.
As the only girl in the room, I want to nix that idea.
No,
and-
don't worry. I'll name an
No one
NPC
said I wanted to
Lexi,
fall in love
and then
with
you
you.
can.
You're
fall
saying
in
that
love with-
now, but I'm looking at my character sheet and my charm is a D20. So I'm just saying.
I made you guys character sheets.
yeah.
I mean, I made character sheets and you can use them.
Yeah, the one in front of me says D20 for charm too,
Wait.
Well, I guess we can
what?
charm each
and
other.
a D20 for grit. Wow, I'm stacked. Thanks, Billy.
Billy,
How do you have 2 D20s?
I only have 1 D20 on my sheet.
Why is my brain's a
That
D8?
is so cool. You
Okay.
knew I played, so that's why you gave me more experience.
I was just. I thought maybe you could use help. I don't know.
Wow.
Wow.
Because she's a girl?
No, because
That's low,
You don't think
Billy.
I'm charming?
That's really low.
do you want
that's
me
kind of
to? Do
obvious.
you want me to answer honestly?
Yeah, I do, Billy Baker.
Yeah, I would like it.
We're in your house. You're supposed to be honest in your own house. That's what my dad always says.
Your dad says that.
Yeah.
You kind of scare me a whole lot.
In a charming way?
I know things about you you don't even know about yourself.
You sound like Sky.
You actually, when you say that, you should blink more because I know you both have a mutual understanding of the power thing, but it's just comes off as weird. I'm just letting you know. It probably came off as weird. Did it come off as weird?
Did it come off as weird?
Everything Tibby does comes off as weird.
Why is everybody attacking me? I feel very attacked
Look at
today.
me. Look at me. I know things about you that you don't even know about yourself versus like I know things about you you probably don't know about yourself. And I blinked some and it was less creepy. Do you get it?
Yeah, you're really good with people.
I mean, I do pretty well with the ladies. I'm just saying.
Quick question.
You guys are-
Don't judge that. Don't move on. Can we move on?
Yeah. Change your charm to a D8.
Oh, you just got
No
demoted.
offense. I'm not.
There should be only one person as
Is
charming
this
as
on
me
purpose? It says
the
on
ship.
the medic.
Yeah, it's on purpose.
It just
That's
kind of
cool.
makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, I figured you could slip right into the role play.
Thanks, man. I appreciate the help.
Do you guys want to get started?
Whoa.
What
This
should we
says that
say?
I'm a scoundrel?
I'm the captain.
What?
Billy,
Like Han Solo?
Billy,
Okay.
You
No,
know.
yeah, I'm digging that.
Yeah.
Wait,
I'm the captain.
Yeah, because you're the most terrifying to me.
Well,
Captains are
what
supposed
did
to
you
be
give Mike? What's
friendly.
Mike?
I'm exiled royalty. And actually, I named my character.
Exiled
What'd you
works.
name your character?
Okay. All right. I think it's kind of clever. It's pretty clever. Quinn Thompson.
Why is that clever?
I don't know why that's
Quinn
clever.
Thompson.
No, it's a clever.
Quinn
Is
Thompson.
that like a
Am I
character
supposed to
in
laugh?
Just because
Huckleberry
you say it
Finn?
over and over again doesn't make me get it.
Quentin Thompson.
Still don't get it.
Yeah.
Main character in The
Extra-
Sound and the Fury.
What's that?
I really
Is
don't
that-
know what that
is
is.
that
Most
a movie?
famous book by
Was Was it a movie?
Faulkner. It's Faulkner. It's William Faulkner. Quentin Compson. Stream of
Wait.
consciousness technique.
William Faulkner.
In the
Is
second
that-
chapter of that.
Is that the guy who the lead in Star Trek?
No.
Didn't he help-
No.
That is.
No.
Didn't
that
he
sounds
help Lin
familiar.
Wing create Wolverine?
Who did?
Didn't he help Lin Wing?
Who's Wolverine? Wolverine is an animal.
No.
No,
Wolverine.
wrong.
Have you heard of Weapon X?
No.
You haven't heard of Weapon X?
No.
What about
Adamantium.
Charles Xavier?
Oh, this is that comic book stuff.
Yeah.
See, those aren't real.
Yeah,
is this
cool
a comic
things.
book thing?
No,
I was told this
I mean,
is like
maybe I'll pull some inspiration, but
Okay,
it's
no,
definitely
reroute
not a
your
comic book
inspiration.
thing. It's called BR Gaming.
It's also not a Faulkner thing.
Well, I'm just saying Faulkner has
Everybody
stood the test
name
of
your
time.
characters.
I'm just gonna stick with my D&D character name,
Yeah, same.
Steve Armstrong.
Come on,
Logan
guys.
Trencherman. You said I could be named You said I could be named Logan.
Yeah,
Someone said I could be named
That
Logan.
was months ago. I wish you would either level up your character and change.
Well, he's leveled up.
It's like
Like-
a new story. It's a new world.
and he regenerates very quickly.
I
so
already
he
wrote
changes all
down
the
Steve
time.
Armstrong.
Okay, well, can you,
I wrote it in pen.
I'm gonna make sure you look different.
Okay, how do I look? Since I don't
You'll
get
see.
to choose for my own character.
You'll see. MPEG,
Yeah.
what's your name?
Gwyneth Jett. After two of the most badass ladies I know.
Who?
Who's
I
that?
don't know.
Gwen
Who's that?
Stefani and Joan Jett.
Whoa,
Cool.
that's cool.
I'm not
You
even
can
gonna
call me
knock on
Gwen
that.
Jett.
Yeah.
Captain Gwen Jett. Make sure you say captain.
You're the captain?
Yeah.
Okay.
It says I'm exiled royalty.
Yeah, I mean, that was just one of the ones I made.
Oh, so
it's
I'm
like as
I
if you were
see, I'm
like,
fancy, and it
your
says I'm
parents were like-
rebellious.
yeah, we're all
okay.
rebellious because we're teenagers. I put that little mechanic
Oh,
in.
so-
Oh, sweet! I'm 17.
Everybody's gonna be 17.
I'm 17.
You're gonna get.
Can I? Don't laugh at me. No. Can I be 18? What if I rolled for my age?
Roll a d20.
No.
and then-
D20s.
No, roll one d20 and then be whatever age it lands on.
I'm not allowed to hang out with adults I don't know, so if you're 18, I might have to leave.
Can he do that? What if he's 6?
He's already 19. He
What
had
if
his
he rolls a
birthday
1
recently.
and then we
Oh.
just have to carry him everywhere?
Okay. This.
He's
No.
Do you want
I'm
to be
not
12?
12.
I'll give you the option. Do you want to be
just
12 or
Can I
17?
add
Puberty.
12? Can I add 12 and I'm 29?
No. That's
Ew.
not.
Why would you want to be that old?
What do you mean? Why would I? Because I'm an authority figure. Okay.
No. See the story. You'll see when we get to the story. You guys have to be teenagers.
Are we?
Can we
why
start?
haven't
Can we play?
you- Why haven't you started?
Yeah,
Are you
let's-
kidding?
Paint me a narrative picture with words, please.
Billy throws his head back.
Okay.
His eyes roll back into his head, and his nose begins to bleed as his face, right in front of you, begins to pixelate.
Whoa.
It melts. Downward, weighted by heavy gravity, his body dissolves. The table before you does the same as you fall forward out of your non-existent chairs. But you don't fall. You stand. You stand in a pit of black, darkness. Embeth, you look at your hand. A high-tech metallic-looking glove covers it. Mike, you let out a breath. It fogs a glass...
Should I let out a breath?
You just do. It fogs a glass mask in front of you. Numbers digitize on this mask, showing readouts of vitals. Oxygen levels at 99%. Mallory, you try to lift a boot, but you feel an extreme weight holding it to the ground. Oh, sorry guys, I forgot to turn off the gravity.
What?
You
What
lift your
gra-
foot.
This is insane.
You lift
Okay.
your foot and you begin floating.
Billy, are you doing your thing?
And you fall back to the ground.
Really? How many people just died?
Tibby, you hear the heavy breaths of your friends in your ear as if right next to you. But you realize an earpiece is plugged up inside of it. You look at each other in this dark void. You're all wearing high-tech space suits, the likes of which you've never seen, except in, comic books.
It's like the Fantastic Four.
This
a
is
white
sick.
dot of light glimmers in the distance. Another.
Do you guys see that?
Another.
Whoa.
Dozens.
It's a bunch
hundreds.
of ships.
Thousands. No.
Are those stars?
Is he
They're
doing
stars,
his
you
thing?
idiot!
Actually, they're balls
They're
of
stars.
gas, technically.
Billy, you gotta make it more clear, man.
And that giant fucking ball of blue, green, brown, that's the fucking Earth. You're on the moon, bitches!
Holy shit!
Billy, language, man.
Can I change my character name to Neil Armstrong?
No, we already started the game. You
But
can't
my
do
name's
that.
Steve Armstrong.
You know, not a lot of people know that Michael Collins was the true
Also,
hero
this
of that
whole
mission.
BR thing, like, why weren't you doing this the whole time when we were
Because
playing
he
Dungeons
kills
and Dragons?
Because
universes
it's
every
killing
time
people.
he does
He's
Shut
literally
up! Can we just have
I mean,
fun
he's
for
killing
once?
people. We're
You don't
on the moon.
see Billy, but you hear his head, his voice echoing in your head. We're just gonna have fun, okay? I'll bring you out if it gets too intense.
Nah, this is amazing. Don't bring us out. You should have been doing this the whole time.
You start to
He has
lose
way too much
yourselves.
power.
You start to gain memories, feelings, thoughts
Whoa.
of another
Billy,
life.
what are you doing to me?
You hear a voice, a projector up in the universe, showing you.
Question, Billy, can I roll to see how explicit some of these memories are?
Roll your grit.
Okay. And by explicit, I mean involving ladies.
I like that. I like where your head's at.
I can't help it.
What do you mean?
He's trying to see if he's ever like kissed a girl in this universe.
Oh, well, I mean...
My grit's a D12, and I rolled a 5.
Steve, Tibby has 2 tokens if you'd like to use them.
No, that's okay. I don't need to see boobs in my memories.
You should check out the library. There's actually a lot of...
Tibby
It's very medical.
/ Steve Armstrong searches his memory for that first kiss. He remembers a time when he leaned in for the kiss. A girl named Rachel? No, her name's not Rachel. It's
Are you giving
it's
me
Sally.
these memories?
He leans in for the kiss. She says, "Ew, gross."
That sounds right. That
Steve,
sounds about right.
To himself, a tear rolls down his face. The year is a projector across the universe in front of you. You see history playing out in newsreel. The year is 2369.
What happened to his voice?
69.
Because it is.
It's funny.
In the year 2064, Earth put its first moon base. Earth put its first man base on the moon. By 2089, a group of humans had colonized Mars. By 2098, the first human Martian was born. By 2145, humans began settling the moons of Jupiter. By 2258, man had made it to the asteroid belt, mining resources for haul across the system. With transport and trading across the system came smuggling and piracy. A need for a space police, if you will, became very apparent. In 2262, Earth formed its first Space Force, monitoring imports, exports, immigration, and travel. Space Force's headquarters? Earth's moon, Luna. In 2304, Earth formed the Lunar Space Academy, a school for gifted teenagers and young adults to train to join the Space Force.
We're the Space Force.
Again, the year is 2369, because it is. Because that's the year it needs to be to follow this tragic yet heroic tale. We follow 4 teenagers, cadets in training at the academy on the moon. All 4 are Earthborn cadets who were shipped off to the cold, desolate satellite rock in what was once thought of as the final frontier. Some come to the academy willingly.
GM, we're all posing,
posing.
heroically while
see
this
us
projector
posing?
plays out. We're
Does
posing
it-
heroically.
do you have a gun?
The
Do you have a
camera
gun?
is like pulling back on just like this universe as you guys are posing.
Yeah.
And your
I
gun
have a
like
gun.
your gun like ding shines with like the reflection of the stars on it. Back to some come to the academy willingly.
Hey.
Some not so willingly. We zoom in on Quinn Compson's face. Training is rigorous. We zoom back out. And acceptance into the force is incredibly rare. We zoom in and out on Steve Armstrong. Some will probably not get accepted.
Wait,
But
wait,
the-
were you trying to say I'm not going to get accepted? I
But
thought we
for
were-
those who do get accepted, the pay is astronomical. Wink.
Because
Wait,
we're
are
in
you,
space.
Billy? Are you actually
Can we
going to give us
do?
money
Are we
for
still
this?
posing, by the way?
Like-
Can we
No,
do?
we're done
we
with
need to
that
do
part.
like a chant.
You'll get credits if you make it into the Space Force.
What about? Can we learn like a select Space Force, like some kind of
Force.
cool
Oh,
salute?
Oh, like a Power Ranger.
Nobody's done this yet, and we're like that
Space
Space
Force.
X-Men.
All right.
You basically just described the Space X-Men, so we're going to do Space Force.
Oh,
Okay,
well,
that's cool, but guys, try to stay in character. You're being a little too much
Oh.
like yourselves right now.
Oh, okay, okay.
So think about who your
Love
character
you.
is.
All right, Steve Armstrong, Space Force.
Captain
Space
Gwynjet.
Force.
Space Force. Face
I think my
Force.
voice
Yeah.
would be
I
like
think I
kind
would
of
do something
Space
like this a lot.
Force.
Okay,
you know?
cool.
Like yeah.
Like,
a little, like, royal.
what is that?
I'm 17,
Space
so
Force.
I've
What
hit
are you doing?
puberty.
It's like a
Are you, like-
swoop and push.
Are you scooping peanut butter? What is this?
No, that is everyone's below me and I am on top.
The projector across the universe shows you more shit. As the voice reads, our team has lived several months on Luna. While they were prepared for the logistics of dealing with limited gravity and moon dust and oxygen levels on their exosuits, they couldn't be prepared for the culture of the peoples of the moon had formed. You see, several generations of Luna inhabitants had been born, affectionately calling themselves loonies. Many never having set foot on Earth. Many never having felt the warmth of the actual sun on their actual skin while relaxing in a pool on a hot summer day. They have a resentment towards the Earthers, living the good life on their giant ball of water and things. They have southern accents, often thinking themselves equivalent to past farmers and cowboys of the old American West.
That doesn't make much sense.
At all.
What you said.
They
How did
like
that
jazz
transfer?
music and black and white movies.
I find it hard to
Quote.
believe that
mix of
Southerners were the
cultures.
first
Quote.
people in space.
Earth hasn't made anything good since it set foot on the moon. End quote.
I would actually agree with that. A lot of bad
How old were the
literature
first moon
started
settlers?
after
You know what?
1969.
You know what? Can you just stop? Okay.
Is that what Quinn
your weird
Compton would
scoop,
say, or is that
sorry.
what Mike would say?
Sorry, Quinn Compton would say, "Oh."
Can I just say that Quinn Compton is rubbing me the wrong way already? We had a cool thing going with Space Force, and he's bringing this weird...
I don't think Quinn knows how to speak words.
Space Force! You know,
I
you got to
do
say
know
with
how
that
to
voice.
speak.
Question, Billy. GM question.
Can we
Here-
stop? I have this whole thing prepared. I wrote all this all night. Why do we keep stopping?
Oh, sorry.
Sorry.
Immersion. Go.
Let's be immersed.
I'm immersed. I'm on the moon right
Yeah,
now.
we're on the moon.
This culture breeds a strange habitat
Wait,
for
why
those.
didn't you put a sack? I thought these things collected urine.
Why would I think of
Did you
something
just pee
so?
yourself?
Well, I
TV?
thought spacesuits you could, so I wanted to know what it felt like.
All right, here. Let me ask you this honest question. Do you want me to destroy a universe right now to make your pee more comfortable in your
How
suit?
much did you destroy to do this?
A lot.
I don't
okay.
want
Do
to
we
be
want to
around
add
him
more?
if his pee's gonna
What are we talking about with
droplet out
destroying
at me.
universes exactly?
Oh, when he uses his powers, he's technically destroying entire
You
universes.
can't do that anymore.
Like, but not our universe.
But we can't come
I mean,
out of this unless
I
he
don't know
does
if we would know if he did. It's hard to tell. His powers are really scary.
Okay. I mean, as
Anyway,
long as
this
we're
is-
not destroyed, then it seems fine.
Can you destroy this universe while trying to do something in this universe?
Yeah, absolutely.
Cool, great. We're
Please
trapped in Billy's
continue.
mind.
This culture breeds a strange habitat for those at the Space Academy, surrounded by hundreds of thousands of people crammed into massive biodomes with shops and nightlife, bars and restaurants, recreational facilities and schools. It's still hard for the Earther not to feel alone.
GM, what's
What
the
the fuck, man?
What's the legal age for drinking on Looney?
That's a good question.
Oh, 16.
Ah,
Hey,
cool.
Jim,
Nice.
do
We
you
can go
get
to the
drunk
bars.
faster in low gravity?
Absolutely. I don't
Drunk
know why, but there's
faster.
some science to it, I'm sure.
Okay,
Okay.
sorry, GM.
GM, are
yeah.
there mocktails for those of us who don't want to go to hell?
Of course, yeah.
Thank you.
Wait, hold on. Are we are
What
we
did you
finding
just
out you're
say?
like? Are you? Never mind.
Wait, are you?
Are you like this, or
He did
are you like
He's in.
this?
I'm
Space
like,
Force
I'm-
or Christ Force.
As long as you say Space Force in a cool voice, I think it's fine.
Okay.
The angle doesn't matter much.
Okay. The Space Force.
Ah, sweet.
That's
He's
pretty
getting
good.
into
That's
it.
pretty good. That's pretty
Okay.
good.
Okay.
See, D&D's already better with more than just us two.
I mean, I'm not gonna
Wait, do you
jump to
guys
that
only
conclusion
play
yet.
you three every week?
No.
Continue.
No, we have plenty of people.
Wait, it used to just be the
No.
two of me and two.
No. We have plenty of people that come. Lots of people. Lots of women, also men.
The projector kicks
Lots of
back.
people come.
It's hard for the Earther to not feel alone, so far from home and so trapped by walls, airlocks, and loonies. You, Earthers,
Space Force.
on the moon, you can communicate back home with Earth, but communication is spotty because I guess I could switch back to my regular voice now. The projection ends.
Your Morgan Freeman's
Yeah.
getting really good.
But thank you. But the projection ends, and you hear my voice in your head right now. You can communicate with Earth, but communication's hard because the distance is so long. So it's like you can't have like a real phone call because it's like there's like a delay. So instead, like lots of times you just get like video messages, and then you can like reply back to the video message. And you get those. You can get those on like your exosuit, like the heads-up display. Yeah.
I saw I have 100 credits. Does it cost credits to call long distance to back to Earth?
No, you get that for free as a perk at the
does it
Space
charge
Academy.
the person that you're calling, though?
No.
Does it like, you've got a call from Space Force?
No, not
gotta-
not in the future.
More
Because
bass in it.
no,
Space Force.
Space Force.
Space Force. Space Force.
What he's doing.
Space Force. Space Force.
There you go. There you go.
I don't know if I can keep that up, but Keep going, Billy.
We find our teens running through a training scenario outside the Space Academy dome.
Are we actually running, or do you mean running like figuratively?
Are we fighting?
Do I
Gwyneth
have
takes
a gun?
the point.
Because I did this.
You know that here's the setting. You know that that this is a training mission, and you are going through a sort of holographic simulation. You're out in the trenches of the moon, actually, but there are going to be holograph members of the Martian Federation that are going to be firing bullets at you.
Question.
So
for
you are sneaking through the trenches, trying to do well. There is a drone following up above you, and you know that this drone is a camera that is being watched by your captain back on Space Academy base.
So wait,
a very strong buff man. Hold on, let me get through this.
Okay.
A very strong buff man who goes by the name of Blvd Baker is your captain back at the base.
No. Can we?
That's
We
kind of
all
a
have.
dumb
We all
name.
have cool names.
And he's watching, and he's
Yeah.
evaluating your performance.
Okay. Question for the GM. I thought we were graduated. Are we still in training?
You're still in training.
So we're not graduates.
You're 17.
So does that mean we're not
But,
Space
so we're
Force?
old enough to drink, but we're not old enough
So
to
is
be on
this
the
whole
Space
Yeah.
campaign
Force?
just going to be
That's
us
like the opposite
training?
of Earth.
Yeah.
You'll see what happens. Okay, can we just start the game?
Can
It's
I-
normal
I
for
would-
us to ask questions. We're gaming.
Also, I would find it a lot easier to immerse myself if Billethy wasn't the name.
Yeah, Blvd Baker.
What's wrong with my name, cadets?
He does have a cool voice, though. He's doing the voice.
Sorry, sir. Oh, sorry. Space Force.
A tall, handsome member of your small squad named Willie Waker steps forward.
Okay.
Really?
Nothing's wrong with your name, sir. I hope to be just like you someday. Willie is an expert mechanic, and he is the soul of your team.
Wait.
Also,
Willie's a great name.
thanks,
Really great name.
She should have to
So
roll
is
her
Gwyneth.
charm.
but we need to be on the
can't-
lookout for these
You
Martians.
can't do that. Remember, you do this every week. You have to let the GM say when you do rolls. If you try to initiate rolls as a player, like you,
I'm just saying that she's like clearly charming him and didn't even have to roll for it. So.
Oh no, I wasn't charming him.
I'll roll for fight.
No, you don't have to. We don't roll yet. You haven't seen.
8.
What are you fighting?
I thought we were just training and fighting.
Hey, dude, you didn't
Quinn
even roll the right
Quinn
dice.
throws out a punch,
Oh.
and in doing so, he's now a little bit more tired than he was.
Hey, GM,
Yeah.
he didn't roll the right dice.
You rolled the wrong dice.
Yeah, he rolled a D12 instead of a D8.
You know, I'll take care of
Rookie
the dice
mistake.
rolls. Okay, we'll leave this to the chance, and I'll just make it happen. I'll make
Okay.
it look good for
I'll
you.
roll my
Do you know
brawn
how to
instead.
count?
No, don't roll the.
3.
You flex a little bit.
Wow.
Also stepping forward,
It's a nice
a woman
punch.
who you know on your team by the name of Tilly Tinker, an expert marksman, or markswoman, she likes to say. She's the cutest girl in the galaxy, and we'll let you know it. But in reality, she just kind of looks like me because I'm out of inspiration, and she wears a wig.
wow.
but you
could
know she's
create
the
literal
cutest girl.
universes, and you've already run out of NPC ideas.
Are you
Wait,
freaking?
so-
I built this universe for you, and now you're complaining about my
And
NPCs.
all
she
of your
cute?
NPCs are just you.
She's very cute. She looks just like me.
I just don't understand how we're supposed to keep Billethy, Willie, and Tilly.
It's me, Tilly Tinker.
Okay, as long as he does the voice,
I'll
I
take
guess it's.
point. Tilly
Okay.
steps in front.
All right, lead the way.
Lead the way, Tilly.
Guys, it looks like I'm a medic, so I should probably stay in back just in case there's somebody gets injured and I need to help somebody out.
Look, don't be.
I'll take the front charge.
Steve
As the
Armstrong here.
captain.
Gwyneth-
I'm gonna hang out in the back as the medic.
I like your. That's good. Thank you for the commitment. Gwyneth takes the point. As she steps in front, she says, "Someone stops her. Someone puts out a hand and stops her and says, "Don't worry about it, babe. I'll take point. You know this man to be Millie Maker, the bank account of your team.
the bank account?
He has lots of credits.
He's a sentient bank.
A millionaire who does not spend his money wisely at all.
Why is he on the battlefield?
I'll take point on this one, babe.
You're not even in training.
I'm the scoundrel. I should be calling people babe.
While you guys are
I'll take
arguing,
point,
Hey,
babe.
Billy?
you see.
Is there a reason he's calling me babe? Is that like a character thing that you forgot to tell me?
I thought he was
dating?
calling
I feel like-
Tilly babe.
Am I dating?
I feel
Millie?
like he's like a millionaire, so he's like kind of like overly cocky, but he doesn't realize he's a piece of
That's
trash.
my. Oh well, minus the trash part, but that was my character.
So is he sexist too? Why
I mean,
do we take? Why do we
probably.
take his money? It seems like there's a little bit of an ethical issue here.
You
like,
can do whatever you want with him. He's an NPC.
I point my gun
I
at-
point my gun at Millie Maker
I'm
We
gonna
both
fight
point
him.
our
We
guns.
point our guns at
and
Billy
then we
Baker.
also do this with our
while
other
we're
hand.
pointing.
Okay, who pointed first?
we at the
we
same time.
simultaneously pointed over
Okay,
here.
I want you two to both roll a fight. Are you trying to shoot him?
Yes.
We're trying to
no,
kill
no, no,
him.
no,
Yes.
Threaten him for
No,
his money.
you said I could do anything.
but we could get his money.
I ethically feel like this is wrong. We shouldn't be working for someone
You two
who's...
roll fight.
Wait, but
Roll your
taking
fight.
his money
Okay,
with
I
guns
fight,
is
I
unethical.
fight.
Let me try.
Gwyneth, roll
I
your
want to
brains.
wink at him.
Okay,
Roll my brains.
roll your charm.
My charm?
Yes, Quinn, what is your question?
I would like to
Hey.
ask him about his past.
How many tokens do I have?
Hey, Billy.
You have, Mallory has 1 token.
I have one. I
I
rolled a
maxed it
3
out.
on my fight.
I think that means I'd roll
yeah,
again.
a cool little feature is that if you max out the dice roll, you get to roll again. What did you
I
roll?
rolled a 3 on my fight.
I rolled a 1. Is that
Okay,
bad? I don't know. You wrote this system and you didn't tell us how the rules work.
What is that?
I'm rolling his fight.
What's his fight?
Yeah,
It's a 4.
Okay.
That's
A D4.
Okay.
So what was your ultimate roll on your charm
a
roll?
15. I'm very charming.
Oh, ooh. So her charm should
clearly.
distract him so that we can blow his brains
I'll
out.
tell you what
Boom.
happens.
Oh, yeah.
Bang.
Gina,
I wanna woo him and get him to give me a lot of money, ethically.
What did you roll?
I have a
I
lot of
rolled a
money.
3.
I rolled a 1.
You fire and he dodges very coolly. You
But-
fire
but-
and he dodges the other direction very coolly.
I'm sorry, but
Just
you
in
also-
time, as he dodges, he turns to catch Gwyneth's wink. What are you trying to imply with this wink, with your charm?
That I'm interested in him and not his money, but also kind of his money.
You should leave
He
out the
looks
money
at
part.
he looks at you and he can tell exactly what you mean because your charm is so high. He says, "I feel the same way.
Do you feel like you want to give me money?
I was being asked about my past."
Yes.
Well, let
I
me
pull
tell
my other gun out from my other holster and I take aim again.
roll your fight.
I stand in front of the gun because I want to know.
I'll
Tell
fire
me.
anyway, dude. You don't want to do that.
I'll dodge the bullet.
I
You
stand
can't
in front of the
penetrate
gun,
me.
but
Ooh.
behind
Roll it
him.
again.
Oh, I rolled
he
again.
said it was exploding. Roll it again.
You two roll your brains.
I got an 8.
8.
You got an 8?
Logan got an 8.
I think this man's dead, you know?
He rolled a 3. So as you point, where do you want to shoot him?
I want to shoot him right in his dumb head. Wait, whoa. Where's he holding the money? Does he have it on him?
Oh, quick question. Maybe I should have asked this before we shot at this guy. Is he actually a member of the Space Force, or is he
Yeah,
just
he's
our-
a member of the Space
Oh,
Force.
no.
Shoot.
Are
I
we
thought he
allowed
was
to
just
attack
money.
our own people?
I thought he was a bank.
As you fire, he takes a bullet to the shoulder.
I thought he was a sentient bank.
I'm so
No,
confused.
he's the bank of the group. Like he's got a lot of credits.
Okay.
He's like coin purse.
See,
He's a
I
rich
thought he was
kid.
like a robot.
He takes a bullet to the shoulder. Luckily, his exosuit deflects it off. You guys are in a simulation. You
Oh,
remember
okay.
this now.
Right.
Which one's the D12?
I
All of
rolled
the
an
fighting.
11 on my brains.
Which one's the D12?
Are you
It's
serious?
The one you're
Count.
holding.
Just
Can
count
you
the
count?
sides.
There's one of these has a
I know you
skull
can
on it.
read,
It
but
goes
can
to
you
11.
count?
What was
Can't
it?
roll
What
either.
is
Is it
roll?
one bad?
It's very bad. The difficulty I needed was an 8. What did you roll?
11.
Okay, so as these two are shooting,
Space Force.
stupid bullets that won't do anything in this training simulation, you see some moon dust, a cloud of moon dust in the corner of your vision. Behind a rock, you suspect there might be someone back there. What do you want to do?
I'm going to rush over there.
Okay, roll your.
Are you
What if
leaving
we
the simulation?
disintegrated the rock, and then we would know
I think
what
we
was
should let
behind
her
it?
complete her turn.
Roll,
Okay,
roll your
you're right.
flight.
Okay.
I have a D20 flight if you want me to throw you or something.
Hey, Billy. Hey, you're doing a great
Oh,
job.
it
I don't know what's going
Hey,
on, but it's
Billy.
riveting.
Great.
Billy, it exploded again.
Oh, roll it again.
Oh, it exploded again.
Okay.
Whoa.
Oh, okay. What? So,
It's not like
what
exploding
is
like
that
Lexi,
total?
just-
20.
Okay, you don't need to roll anymore. The difficulty was 11. So as you're running, you're running, but you're cool. Most people would be thrown off balance and be surprised by this, but you expect someone to pop out. And right as they pop out, someone wearing a Martian Federation outfit, they've got their blaster aimed at you, and they take aim and they fire. But
How many tokens do I have, Billy?
you have 3 tokens.
I want to use them.
All of them?
Yeah.
What are you gonna do?
I'm going to pull out my laser blade.
Okay. Oh, she has a laser blade. By the
so
way.
sick!
I just have a med kit.
And
Make
I'm
sure-
going to strike him down while dodging his bullet.
Nice. Like
So
the
you
Star
slide
Wars
under
reference.
his bullet, you strike him right in the knees, and he's just a hologram, so it goes right through him, but he dissolves.
I guess you don't need these.
Whoa.
Need these knees.
I understood that.
Oh, we should have invited her a long time ago.
She's
Mine
pretty
sucks
sick.
so far, but Impeg's awesome.
As she's sliding, roll your brains.
Learning.
Roll
Me?
your brains.
Wait, who,
Brains.
all of
Who?
us?
All of us?
All of you.
Okay.
Okay.
Holy shit, I have a D20 brains?
I got a D8.
You made me so smart.
Yeah, you're a medic.
Medics are smart?
It's
Yeah,
fantasy.
role play.
Why aren't they actual doctors?
Why don't you play
I got
your
a
character?
7.
10.
Okay.
Quinn Compson.
Oh, you're exploding. You're exploding.
Oh, 37.
Okay, you two. You see, Steve, Quinn, you see
Yes.
another cloud of dust. You expect movement to the left as she slides and slices one Mars Federation soldier. You're still just talking to the millionaire guy, Millie. You're still just like, hey,
Millie, I'm sorry I shot you
Maker.
earlier. I got excited.
You two see a guy in the left side of the trenches.
Can I see into the future because I rolled so high?
No.
Oh, okay.
I want to go up and talk to him.
Okay.
Hello, sir. How beeth you?
I'm gonna kill you.
What do you mean, beeth?
Why?
He fires at you. Roll your flight.
What is your humanitarian? What is flight? D20.
How did you make it this far in the Luna Academy?
Well, I'm just trying. You guys are doing combat heavy stuff. I thought
He's
this was supposed to be like a
ex-royalty.
narrative
He's
adventure.
No,
You have to roll it in the
you don't
in the
It's
dice
an
throw
box.
18.
it.
It's
You
an
don't.
18.
You don't.
You roll
throw
it.
You roll
It's
it.
not a dice throw.
Roll your flight.
9.
Difficulty 12.
Okay, fight.
Yeah.
Flight.
Flight.
Fight?
Flight.
Flight.
Flight. He rolled that.
I rolled. It's a 9,
You rolled a 9. Okay, he fires at you.
and I fly.
No. You get shot right in the chest, and it burns your haptic feedback suit.
Oh no! Well, how many
'cause it's
tokens do I have?
simulation.
You have, Tibby, you have 3 tokens.
I would like to immediately heal this situation. What's the difficulty?
What do you mean heal the
He says
situation?
it's a
just got
simulation.
shot.
No,
What-
it's a simulation.
Do you have a power that could do that?
But it says that anything that relates to medicine, I have Tylenol.
It burns my royal blood.
Can I give him some Tylenol?
Yeah.
Actually,
Wait,
your
how many
character
tokens
sheet
does it
says that
require?
you can automatically defend him, so you could throw yourself in front of the shot.
I'm going to throw myself in front of the shot. I'm going to spend 3 tokens to automatically defend my crewmate.
You have
So right
Tylenol?
before this
Okay.
blast
Yeah.
from the Martian's blaster
Yeah.
hits you, Tibby jumps in front of you and pulls
Oh,
out a
yeah.
hollow
yeah, nice
shield.
bad. That was bad.
And it absorbs
Okay.
into his shield.
I
What do
wanna-
you do?
Wait. Do I have tokens?
You have, Mallory, you have 1
Hold
token.
on, hold on,
Just
hold
still
on,
one
hold on.
token?
Give me
Yeah.
my moment. Give me my
right,
moment.
go.
Give me my moment.
Okay. Oh wow.
Get behind me. I got this.
Thank you, sir.
Great
Sick.
role play, guys. And then as you from right behind right behind this Mars Federation soldier, one of your other teammates,
Can I search for treasure?
Silly Breaker,
Oh no.
pops out from behind the Mars Federation soldier and says, "I hate to put my neck in things," and slices his neck. Silly Breaker likes to break things in hilarious
That wasn't
ways.
your
Oh, and
neck.
that was a
Silly,
pretty cool
That
pun.
wasn't your neck. It was someone else's neck.
Ah, right. I'm a pretty silly guy, you know me.
Silly.
I don't know
Thompson,
him.
what are you doing asking that guy questions in the middle of a battle?
As I hold up my shield.
Because we must have our humanity if all else is lost.
I guess it's good somebody on this team likes to ask questions.
This battle's looking pretty pretty tense out here. It's me, Philly cheesesteak. Would anybody like some Philly cheesesteak?
I
your
would
name is
love
Philly
a Philly
cheesesteak?
cheesesteak.
I'm
first
bad
of
at
all.
NPCs, okay? I
God.
feel like you guys would need rations.
Can you simulate the flavor of a Philly cheesesteak in my mouth right now?
Oh,
Because
dude, he's going to kill an entire universe for that.
But I need my immersion.
Where are these Philly cheesesteaks coming from? Are they still hot?
He
and
just
fresh?
walked up from behind you in the trenches.
Are
Question.
they
If
still
he
hot
doesn't
and
get
fresh?
protected, he will die.
Are they from Joe's?
Question.
I don't like leftovers.
Question, GM, question. Can I roll my brains to
Jim's.
see where the Philly cheesesteak is actually from? Like, is it a Philly cheesesteak?
Yeah, roll your
Or-
brains.
okay.
Difficulty 18.
So it came all the way from
Oh,
Earth?
wow.
It's got to be cold, or they reheated it.
We don't know. We'll find out.
Oh, he's exploding! 37!
This Philly cheesesteak is definitely a hologram.
No, that's
come
That's all
on.
I know. I critically successed, and all I know is that it's a.
I shoot Philly.
I
For
shoot
bringing
Philly,
us
too.
false cheesesteaks,
This
he
is a
must
false-
be
you're
the
a false
ultimate
prophet.
evil.
Roll your
You're a
fight.
false prophet.
Roll your fight. Difficulty 20. He's an excellent
Wait,
fighter.
no, that can't be.
I have to tell you though first because you
I gotta-
wouldn't know. Hey, hold on. We have to role play this because
Right.
I rolled and I
You're right,
realized,
I didn't roll yet.
Here, hold on. I've got.
Compson, that Philly cheesesteak. Hey, Logan.
Yes.
That guy's not actually got real Philly cheesesteak. It's a hologram.
You-
Don't let him trick you.
You bastard! And I pull out my blaster and I point it right at his head. How dare you deceive us with your fake Philly cheesesteaks?
I'm just
Fucker.
a hologram. Billy put me here. Don't shoot.
I shoot. I definitely shoot.
Difficulty
right?
20.
No,
What?
come on.
What?
I got a 5. How many tokens do I have?
Do you have
One
any powers?
token.
I just still have one. Ooh, no.
Spend one token. You can re-roll it.
I don't want to use the token though.
Yeah,
'cause
it's a really high
Almost
difficulty.
lost
I
right
almost
there.
feel like the GM's trying to make you fail no matter what you do in that
it
situation.
kind of feels that way.
Yeah, it kind of feels.
You
like
fire
that.
the bullet and it absorbs into his body and he gets a little taller.
Can I ask the hologram a question?
His voice gets a little deeper. He says, "Who wants a Philly cheesesteak?"
It's a hologram.
This
Don't
must
eat
be
it.
the ultimate evil.
Yes, Quinn, what's your question?
What does a Philly cheesesteak mean to you? How does it feel to be but a mere hologram of a person?
Why
Good
is your
question,
character?
Compson.
No, his
No,
character's
it's fine. It's fine. No,
Thank you so much
stop
for
it.
asking, man. No one ever wants
It's
to know
how
about
he
my day-to-day
roleplays.
life.
Thank you.
Well, you know, my father, he taught me how to make a good Philly cheesesteak
Yes.
back in
Your
Philadelphia back in the 80s.
You don't sound like you're from Philadelphia.
You
And
sound
then-
like you're from Boston.
Everyone roll their brains.
Okay.
Difficulty 8. And all of this happening, the team's training officer, a beautiful older woman, like at least 18, maybe 19, named Raquel Jim. She often holds late-night tutoring sessions for Willie Waker. She shows up, and she says, "Hey, Willie, you guys need any help?" And Willie's like, "I think we got it, babe. But, you know, why don't you follow me?" What'd you guys roll?
13.
I rolled a. Go to the next people.
I'm just gonna say it for you because I know you'll appreciate it. 6 and 9. I was 6. He was a 9.
Who rolled the 9?
That's great.
He rolled a 9. I rolled the 6.
I didn't know girls had dirty minds.
I've been around you guys too much.
Logan and Gwyneth,
This is the first time we've hung out.
Yeah,
you're
in a
very
long time.
loyal to your commanding officer Raquel, your training officer Raquel Jem. So you're listening, and you're at attention. But Steve, Quinn, you hear the rumble of what you know to be a Martian Federation tank.
There's a Russian Federation tank that's coming.
No,
I put
Martian,
down
Fe-
the
Martian
Russian,
Federation.
there's Russians on the moon.
Oh, I thought you said Russian.
There's a Martian Federation
Martian
tank
Federation
coming.
tank coming.
It
everyone.
echoes. The rumble echoes down the trenches.
Can I put down my
You know it's
shield?
right around the corner. Put down your shield.
Okay, I put down my shield.
I want
Gwyneth.
to spend 2 tokens to search for treasure.
And so you do. Read me that skill again.
Treasure
Mike.
hunter.
Mike, you only have one token.
Treasure Hunter Dash. I would like to.
Sorry, Quinn, you only have one
I
token.
would like to summon a new token. Treasure Hunter. Spend 2 tokens to find a useful item in your surroundings. And there's no period on this. You should actually add a period next time.
Proper punctuation would help immersion.
Mine have periods, so you're good.
Actually, so do mine.
As the four of
He
you,
must not like you, Mike.
This one.
as the four of you pause to discuss, you hear over your comms from Captain Blvd Baker. What the hell's going on out there, cadets?
We're being attacked.
I'm sorry, Billy. Sorry.
We're being attacked by Martian Federation.
Yeah, I know, but you got all these distractions, and you're just letting them distract you.
Sir, we've been trying to eliminate the distractions, but they just don't seem to go away.
Have
Sir, with all due respect, you're the one that sent the Philly cheesesteak guy out here to us, sir.
Right, and you failed. You should have not been distracted by the Philly cheesesteaks.
Oh my God,
it's
that
an
was a
important
test.
mission.
Who's
Sir-
the real enemy?
Sir,
We were being
you sent
tested.
you sent us out here before lunch, sir.
Do the X-Force.
You know what?
Yeah, you salute like this.
You're right. In simulation.
Hey,
was-
I brought a gummy snake if anyone wants a bite.
Oh my God! Yeah,
Jesus
but let's
Christ!
Can I
This
get
is
off
maybe
the bat?
some of
Terrible.
the worst. This is the worst group of cadets I've ever seen. All of the NPC cadets around you disappear, except Willie Waker, who is actually a member of your team.
Oh, Willie was actually a member?
How are we supposed to keep straight who was?
Yeah, you threw. I mean, this isn't a critique on your GMing, but you threw a lot of NPCs at
They were part of the simulation.
really quickly.
I was able to keep track of them. You had Willie
And-
Waker, you had Tilly Tinker, you had Millie Maker, Silly Breaker, Philly Cheesesteak, Raquel Jem, and Blvd Baker, our captain.
What are you gonna do when you get out there to Mars? Let's say we get in a war with Mars. and you get out there to Mars and they have hologram technology, and someone just walks up and says, hey, I'm part of your team, like they literally just fucking did, and you're like, oh, hello, part of my team. Welcome, I'll tell you all my secrets.
Can I ask a question outside the game as well?
Outside
you
game?
go first,
Yeah,
and
what's
then
up?
I'll go.
In those situations, Billy, do you want us to roll our brains to see if they're on our team?
That's up to you, man. You can ask, you just say, hey, are these guys on our team? And I'll say, roll your brains.
And look, can I just...
Okay.
And once again, not necessarily a critique on the GMing, although a little... are all the Martians going to have the same name as well?
Yeah, and are they all going to look like you? Because when we're out there in that simulation, like, everyone has your face, so it's really confusing.
Yeah.
All the Martian, if they're wearing Martian Federation uniforms, then they're the Martians.
Okay, but
Right.
they look like you. It's
But
really weird.
Can you, like...
You can kill me, it's
and,
okay.
Like Blurg and...
Kind of strange.
Figgle
I
and,
think-
you know,
I'll see what I can do.
I think they have questions.
Yeah.
I don't really have a question like they do. I just want to know if we're in 300 years in the future, why hasn't medical
2369, because it is.
Why hasn't the medical field advanced past Tylenol?
You're going to have to ask this stupid
I'm
character.
hung up on this.
He's the one that put Tylenol in his backpack. He could have put any cool futuristic thing. He put Tylenol.
Oh, okay, sorry. It's GM, can I make
Call
this
it
like...
Tylenex.
I was going to just
Easy.
say that.
Just put an
Tylenex.
extra
That's
Z
exactly
in there.
what I was going to say,
And it's
Tylenex.
future. Yeah.
That's exactly what I was going to say. Billy, oh my god, it's like we're best friends.
Okay.
Tylenex.
My
Mike.
version is back. Thank you.
Great.
Also, not a critique, but normally at this point in the story, there'd be an inciting incident.
Right. I was trying to get there. Very hard. But, I guess we could... Let's skip forward to lunch. As you've very
Roleplay.
poorly
Roleplay.
failed.
Can we get... Yeah, let's get back in it.
We have these, like, in the future, we have these gummy, they're like gummy foods with all the nutrition.
Hey, Jimmy.
Okay, listen. Go ahead.
Can you let him GM? There's only supposed to be one at the table.
He always does this. Like, we play D&D every week. He still hasn't figured out that, like, hey, I have the floor.
If I did that, my dad would ground me and wouldn't let me play for a week.
Ooh, I guess this is my
You could
simulation.
ground Tibby.
Okay,
Oh, come on.
Ground Tibby.
we skip forward back to the Space Academy Biodome base, where you guys are having lunch. All around, you're in the food court. It's sort of like a mall situation. There's shops, there's stores to, there's games that you can buy, there's clothes. What the fuck is the question now? I'm describing the scenario.
Well, you brought up food, and it just reminded me. I thought your mom was getting us pizza.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, the gummies are fine.
Hey,
but-
Mom!
Billy's mom?
Mom!
Billy's mom.
Mom!
Mrs. Baker.
Mom! Mom!
I can go get her.
She probably has a hard time
No.
differentiating you from the Pomeranian.
Mom!
That was a really nice joke.
Mom!
You're learning well.
Miss Baker, are we still getting pizza?
You hear footsteps upstairs.
Nice.
You assume it's her. But she doesn't reply.
Your mom is very nice, by the way.
She's probably getting pizza. She's just... I don't know.
Okay.
She's,
I'm sorry,
she's
you
been kinda
brought
weird
up
lately.
food, and that's where my mind went.
Okay. Back into the world comes back to you, right in front of you. There's a food court of all sorts of things, and we're on the moon, and there's all sorts of, like, ethnic types of food and stuff, but with it being the moon, there's also, they have their own food that they've developed over the hundreds of years. They have, like, protein pie.
How many different shops are there? How many different restaurants?
There's like 20 restaurants. There's
Can
like
you-
100 shops of
can you
like
name
whatever you
all
could
20?
want in like a mall. No.
Oh, that's
Would
good.
we call
Yeah,
this
take
a
notes.
mood?
Wait,
Is
so
this
you
mood
created the
food?
universe, but you didn't create the names for the shops?
I mean, I
one
did,
of the
but like I'm
shops
not going to
pizza.
name them. Just look around and look at them.
You said like
You're
they're-
in the simulation. You can see them.
Okay, I want to
Oh.
look at that one. What's that one called?
That one is called Walk and Roll. It is Chinese food.
What about the one right over there?
That one's called Protein R Us.
Nice.
Do they have the sodium levels listed?
Yeah, absolutely. It has all the nutrition facts. It's the year 2369. Okay, back into the story.
Can I
Do they
just...
still have Chuck E. Cheese's here?
Is your caloric...
Yeah, there's like 3 Chuck E. Cheese's.
Okay,
Is your caloric
Oh,
intake
cool.
requirements the same on the moon as on Earth?
They're a little bit more.
Okay.
Oh, so I'm
Because-
really hungry.
So I can eat more pizza.
Typically it would be less, but your exosuits are so heavy, especially right now in a fake gravity environment. Your exosuits are so heavy that you actually burn a ton of calories. But there are, like, you could get, like, protein pie from, like, a moon place, and it would be all the
Like a moon
nutrition.
pie?
Yeah, like a moon pie. And it would be all the nutrition that you need for the day. Anyway, you find yourselves at a table, sitting there with each other, as we skip forward in time, eating lunch.
Pizza.
Great.
Moon pizza. Moon pie.
And up walks Lillian Laker.
Oh, Lillian, what's
Somebody's crush.
up? It's my crush.
It's Logan's crush.
Yes.
Lillian walks up. And
Oh, what's up, Lillian?
she looks at you and sits without saying anything.
What happened to your voice?
I give her. Oh, sorry. What's up, Lillian? And then I give her some of my protein pie because I know that she likes it so
You're
much.
just you're gonna give me half your pie?
Yeah, I give Lillian half my pie.
Whoa.
Do you
He
think
just
I'm
gave
poor
her-
or
No,
you
it's
think I can't?
it's like a we share it thing, right?
Hey, Logan, you're gonna need those because we burn a lot of calories.
You're right.
Yeah, you should eat your whole pie.
Hello, Lillian Laker. I'm Steve Armstrong, medic.
I know who you are. We sit here every day.
We have lunch together every day. I already know Lillian Laker.
We're all introducing.
These are weird things for someone to say.
She already knows us.
Never mind.
Hey, Lily, how's it going?
It's going pretty well. You guys are being really strange. How is the simulation?
Great.
It's
How is
going
it on
very
your
well.
end?
I mean,
I
failed.
performed real well out
No,
there.
you didn't. Stop lying. If you like this girl, be honest with her.
I know he's telling the truth because, like, literally everyone saw the broadcast.
So I would normally give you half of my pie, but I've been informed that I should eat it.
Yeah. Yeah, you should. I guess we have that test today. In,
What? There's a
in,
test?
in space law class. Have you guys studied?
No.
I am
Yes.
Wait,
above
can I
text.
roll?
I've
Sorry,
studied.
Can I roll brains to see if I study?
Why don't you roll brains to see if you've studied?
Oh, perfect.
All of
Do we
us,
all have to?
or-
If you want.
I want. Yeah.
I
like
rolled
to
a
know.
12. What
Can
was
I
the
just
difficulty?
claim-
Difficulty
did I
8.
I studied.
I already studied for my test.
I rolled a 13.
Hey, Billy, I rolled a 4, but I think narratively Gwyneth would have studied.
That's very cool, but the dice said you didn't, so I'm sorry.
Wow, is that how you play with your dad too?
Yeah, my dad says I can re-roll if it fits in narratively.
Oh, that sounds like D&D rules. I don't like D&D anymore. This is the new Teenagers in Outer Space
Also kind of sounds
BR
like he's
game.
babying you
Yeah.
a little bit.
He's my dad.
Yeah.
Don't talk about my dad like that.
So he'll ground you if you don't do things right, but then he'll just let you re-roll stuff for narrative purposes?
Yeah.
Why are you guys talking about dice and stuff?
I am Captain Gwynjet, and I think I would study.
I don't think you should have. You
Well,
were up
the
all
dice
night.
said that you didn't study, so I guess we'll figure out a reason why you didn't.
What if
Are-
you're up
are
all night?
you the GM or
Wait,
the
I'm
dice?
not the GM.
A little bit of both.
Quinn Compson looks to the stars and says, "I did not study."
Where did you
Hey,
get
your
a
characters
cigar?
are all over the place. I'm okay with it because I appreciate
Okay.
you trying, Mike, but you might want to work on like being like a consistent thing.
So
Are we
Okay.
just going to
My-
pass over the fact that he pretended to smoke with a pen?
Also,
We're in a
my character's
simulation.
the one that has the cigar, first of all. And second of all, my dice said I studied, but it says I'm rebellious here. So what it is I'm just explaining to you so you know that my character, everyone expected him to not study, so he did the opposite, and he studied as hard as he could.
I studied.
I studied. I'm ready for the test.
I, too, have studied, and
How
you
many-
didn't
Today.
expect it, did you?
How many tokens do I have?
I was just asking. I don't know why.
Are you ready for the test?
You have 0 tokens. I'm ready for the test. Yeah, I was asking you. Just
Do you have
nicely.
any other information for us that is valuable to the story?
No, I was just here to. Someone wanted me to be here, I think, so I just showed up.
Do you have a crush on anyone? Is it I? Because I am royalty.
I'm gonna go. I'll see you guys in space law class.
We will see you in space law.
God, those are so fucking weird.
Salute,
Space Force!
Space Force.
Willie Waker shows up with the tray of food and sits down next to you guys.
Oh, hey, Willie.
Hey, what's up? Just
How's Raquel doing?
Raquel? Oh, Raquel.
Your tutor.
Yeah, we're not really a thing anymore.
Willie, I bet you expected me to not study, but guess what? I did.
I studied for
Studied for-
law class later.
Oh, space law? Yeah, I didn't.
I would have studied, but something's telling me I shouldn't.
Well, it's because like it's easy. Like we know all of the stuff. Like it's
Yeah.
elementary shit.
Yeah, you're right.
Like
I
can't
studied
believe
really hard.
These two nerds felt like they needed to study.
It's important for memory retention.
What?
Memory
Memory
retention.
retention.
Are you okay?
Yes.
My backstory dictates that I know much about space law.
We cut
Already.
forward to space law class.
Billy, I thought we were doing space. Like, we're just, like, role-playing, taking a test.
Dude, let me check my fucking
It's
notes.
summer. We're not supposed to be
You
in
have
school.
the infinite ability to simulate anything that you want.
you just
And you
simulated
simulate
back in
school.
school.
I'm trying to get to
Literally-
the inciting incident, but you are asking so many goddamn questions.
Whoa. Okay.
Fine, that's cool.
All right. Jesus.
That's fine.
Takes place in chapter 2 usually.
We cut forward to space. I'm trying to cut forward, and you won't even let me cut forward. We cut forward to space law class.
Oh, no,
Miss
taking a
Fillmore
test.
finishes up the lecture.
Is the teacher
look back in
attractive?
school.
I look at the teacher.
She's
to see if
very
she's
attractive, super hot.
Ooh, you could roll a
She looks just like
a
me.
D10
Oh,
and then see how attractive
She has
is.
Billy's face.
I no longer wish to. I no longer wish.
This is really conflicting for you.
I no longer wish to sex her.
That's
You said that out loud as your
Wait,
character.
but if he wished to sex her, would you do that?
no, definitely not.
Yeah, that's too strange.
We don't do that.
Do you do sex stuff with your dad D&D's podcast? or whatever that is. It's a ship.
How does
No,
D&D work for
That's
you?
disgusting.
Well, then why'd you bring it up here?
Did your dad, like, use D&D to teach you about sex stuff?
Oh man, that's crazy.
Like birds and bees, but
I'm
in
gonna-
D&D?
yeah.
We've been playing this campaign for 5 years, and a couple of NPCs have had babies. He had to explain it to me.
B&B.
But it wasn't like a gross way. It was like
Is
they
there
do
something
in
you'd like to
school.
share with the class?
We are
Yeah, my
discussing
test
I
score.
studied last night.
I studied really
As
hard.
I was saying, we're not going to do a test today. Instead, we're just going to do a pop quiz.
There's
What
a
did
twist.
I study? Okay, cool. Let's
We're going to
do
do a
it.
pop quiz.
Can I roll?
Whoever
Can I roll to see if I know what the pop quiz is?
Yeah, sure. Roll brains. Difficulty 4.
7.
It's about space law, like the class implies.
I bet
Wow.
this pop quiz is about space law.
It's absolutely about space law.
Good job, Steve.
Pop quiz. I'm going to ask people in the class. Whoever gets it wrong, first squad to get a wrong answer, has to clean the ships in the bay tonight.
Can we refer to our notes?
You have 3 seconds to answer.
Okay. I'm ready.
Quinn, you seem to think you know a lot about space law.
I know everything there is to know about the space law.
The only thing he has written on his paper,
Are you-
teacher, is Chuck E. Cheese.
Are you
Well, that's because
condescending
I
me
was-
right now?
No, I was making notes because there were 3 Chuck E. Cheese this year, and I thought that might
Dude,
be
you gotta
important
be
for later.
consistent with your character. One moment you're French,
Okay,
and then you sound like you're Irish.
Quinn!
or
No, I
British or
like the new
something.
accent. I
Quinn,
thought
the
it was
most
good.
commonly smuggled metal from the asteroid belt is
The uranium.
roll brains D4. Difficulty. You don't have to answer.
That's that is
Oh,
a
you're
12. That's
Difficulty
this
4.
one. Oh, I know that's 3.
You have you have 1 token.
I would like to use this 3. The token.
You would know that the answer is iron. The most commonly smuggled metal from the asteroid belt is iron.
The answer is iron.
That is correct.
Yes.
Willie! Why are you clapping? It's a pop quiz.
He got the question right.
Can you guys see me after class? This is...
I was proud of my fellow cadet.
He's part of our team. Teach.
Assess
I,
space force.
I appreciate the camaraderie that you guys have developed. That's great. What are you
What are you doing?
doing?
I'm-
Gang signs at
I'm
me?
an-
Can you make
We are
Space
having
Force.
we are having narrative progression.
Willie,
Like this.
the Mars Federation jurisdiction begins where? Difficulty 4. Willie will roll for your team.
Good luck, Willie.
He rolls a 6. Willie says, the Mars Federation, I think that was at the 60-40 line. 6/10 of the way from here to Mars. That's correct, yeah. 60-40 line. Very smart thing that I know. When flying, you, Steve,
I'm ready. I studied really hard.
when flying back into port, what does RRR stand for? Difficulty 5. Brains. You know this one.
Okay.
13.
13.
You would know that RRR stands for Red Right Returning.
Red right returning, teacher.
Yeah, that's correct. Wow. Yes. Thank you guys for
Nice.
studying. Gwyneth,
Yes.
Come on.
you seem to think you know all the answers.
Of course I do. Top of the class, baby.
In the event of Earth Space Force Being called upon for a militaristic response. The first line of defense will be sent from blank. Roll a brains check, difficulty of 8.
Do I have any tokens?
What did you get?
You have 1 token.
I rolled a 5.
What would you answer?
The moons of Jupiter. Duh.
No, from
Obviously.
from our moon. This moon that we are on, the Luna.
Oh, from
If
Luna.
you'd like to try again, I'll allow you to.
The dark side.
I would like to use my protector. How many tokens do I have?
You have 3 tokens.
I spend 3 tokens to automatically defend my crewmate, and I jump in front of her between her and the teacher, and I put out my shield.
Wait, did you say I had a token? already did
Okay, that's incorrect. Your team is going to be cleaning the ships. Tibby,
Gwyneth Jet is under my protection. Get behind me, Gwyneth. I got this.
Tibby,
I'm
that's
not under
enough
any-
acting out today. I'm actually going to need you to go see the space
Can you
principal.
give me one more chance?
You just called him Tibby, and that's really ruining my immersion.
Fuck, sorry.
Steve is his name.
Steve, I'm going to need you to go see administration.
Oh.
You've been acting up too much. Yes, Gwyneth.
I don't want to let this be my legacy in this class. I want to spend a token to reroll.
Please do.
Wait,
yeah.
you could do that? Why didn't you tell me before I protected you?
If you want to
on the sheet
re-answer,
right
you
here.
can,
Spend
but
1 token to
regardless, your
reroll
team
failed
is going to be
check.
cleaning the ships tonight.
We all have that?
Oh, is this a 4?
Yeah,
You
okay,
should
we're
have
cleaning
studied.
the ships.
Should I stick
It's
with the
fine.
French
We'll
thing?
get more used to the ships, and then when we get our own ship, someday.
Cut to the hangar bay.
Wait, teacher, I didn't get a chance to answer a question.
Do you really? I mean, you're going to be... Okay, all right.
It has to be,
Logan,
It has to be fair.
how long does it currently take to travel from the moon to Mars?
That's a good question.
Difficulty 5.
Your brains is a D8. That's going to be a tough roll.
Right. Okay, so, but I did study, so do I get an
I'll give you an
bonus?
advantage.
Okay.
Roll twice.
Whoa. He never does that for people.
What was the difficulty again?
5.
I got a 5.
You would know that it takes 4 days to get from the moon to Mars.
It takes approximately 4 days, and might I say you're looking very, very good today.
That's great. Why don't you actually join Steve on his way to talk to the administration, and
Wait,
I'll see you
why?
guys on the hangar bay tonight.
got the question
for
right.
cleaning.
Wait, teacher-
You absolutely did get the question
You
right.
never
Thank
told me
you.
the right answer to my question. I
The
really
correct answer is Balmer Crater.
Bomber crater.
Yes.
I'll get it next time. Teach.
I knew that.
Miss Fillmore. You can call me Miss Fillmore. I will see you guys at the hangar bay tonight. I will unlock the garage for you, and you can clean the ships.
Hey, good work on that NPC. It was a little more varied.
Yeah. And scene.
I actually really like.
Can I
that.
change my voice at this point? Because I feel like we're both doing the same one, and it's might
Please,
be-
I'm getting confused which one's which.
So I'm gonna talk more like this, because that sounds more like a,
I love it.
like a hero.
I
Yeah,
will
that-
be German now.
I mean, just
Are you
because.
just going through all the allied
Well, I
powers?
thought we were changing our names.
Germans, first
Your
of all,
name?
The French weren't.
you clearly didn't study in real life, because Allied powers, German. What's
Who cares? It's school. It's dumb.
You're the opposite of the Allied
Cut to
powers.
the hangar bay. 8 p.m.
Are we at the principal's office or in the hangar bay?
No, we skipped over that.
Oh, what happened? I want to know what happened.
yeah? I too.
You can't
I'd
just,
like to know what happened.
Yeah, what
with the
happened?
principal.
You gave us this cool thread to tug on, and then you took the thread away
Yeah,
from
I
us.
tugged the thread. What's going on?
You both got reprimanded, and that you now have to...
Can I roll?
I'd
to,
like
can
to
I,
talk
can I
my
roll,
way out of that
Can I roll
reprimand,
for
please?
charm to get out of reprimandation?
No.
I have a D20, and I think that I'd be able
No,
to
we
roll
skipped over
my
that
charm.
part. See, sometimes this
Look
parts of
what
the
I'm
story
doing.
just get
Wait.
assumed.
Wait.
Hey, my dad would call this railroading.
You got what they're doing?
No, wait. What you're doing?
No, they're railroading me.
Okay, you're railroading each other.
No, don't say that,
That
ever.
sounds
that
a
sounds
little.
really gross.
Isn't that the thing where
You guys keep fucking railroading me.
No, we're not doing any of that. We're not good. We're not. I thought we said we're not bringing sex stuff
All
into
right,
the game.
cut to
No, that would
administration
be if we said
office.
Oh,
That's
You
They're
both
close.
walk in to an office where a gruff old man sits. His name... No, that doesn't work. He sits at his desk. Yes, I
what's his
expected
name,
you
though?
to be here.
what does the
sorry,
plaque on
sir.
this-
What's your name?
Miss Fillmore said you'd be here. His name is Dilly Daker.
Dilly. How's it going?
Dilly?
Yes, Miss Fillmore said you'd be here. You guys have been acting up in class again, huh?
Actually, Dilly, we both studied, and I'd
Sorry-
like you to know that
sorry,
before we
Dilly.
go into anything else.
She
We
said
both
you
studied
pulled out
really
your
hard.
shield.
I pulled out my shield because I was worried for my fellow teammates.
She said you were being inappropriate,
No,
hitting
I was
on
not,
her.
No, I was not being inappropriate. I mean, if getting the answer right is hitting on her, then I suppose I did.
She said you complimented her looks. We don't do that here.
No, what
Would
I
you
did
prefer that
tell
we said
her,
she looked bad?
that's
no,
a
you
good
just
point.
don't say anything about her looks.
That's also a really good point.
I suppose what you said is correct, but all I said was that it takes 4 days to get from the Earth to Mars.
I was protecting a teammate because that's what we do at Space Force.
What will you guys?
Space Force.
You guys have to clean the ships tonight, yeah?
I suppose
I guess
that
'cause she-
we've been told to
Our
do
teammate.
You're gonna have to clean my ship
Unless,
too.
of course, I could charm you out of it.
No, you're gonna clean my
I
ship.
would like to not clean your ship.
Can I roll my charm?
yeah,
Okay. You just have to say like what you want
but
to do.
you. I mean,
Okay.
If that's what you're
What's the
gonna.
difficulty?
Difficulty 8.
I'd like to roll my charm, please.
8.
How many tokens do I have?
0.
Really?
I rolled a... Oh, wait, hold on one moment, please. I rolled a 38.
What did you say to me? How did you charm me?
I said that, sir, normally I would never say this about another man, but I think that you're looking quite handsome and brave today, and also, your ship is very nice and probably doesn't need cleaning.
You have a stinky butt.
You know what, Logan? You've always been a pretty good kid, and I'm glad that you've noticed how hard I've been hitting the gym. No one else has noticed. And that means a lot to me. However, Steve, uncalled for to pull out your shield in class. You know that. Clean my ship tonight as well.
Could I use my charm to get him out of it as well?
You can try.
All right. I'll
Thanks,
do
man.
just that.
Steve, you're going to have to clean my ship tonight as well. If nothing more, I'll see you boys tomorrow.
Okay, I rolled a 3.
What do you say?
How many tokens
I
do you
say he thinks you look attractive
What, no-
too.
Just get the fuck out of my office.
have? Guess I'm cleaning the ship.
I
I
tried.
guess I'm cleaning this ship.
I tried my best.
Cut
I'm sorry,
to the
Steve.
hangar bay.
Oh, see, that was really good how you like took us to the. I feel like now we got to follow that thread, and see now it's more interesting because he doesn't have to clean.
I've literally
but
created
we
an
do.
entire universe for you. I don't need critique right now.
Hey, Billy, what were Quinn and I doing during that time? I'd like to go over that.
You were walking to the hangar bay in a very, very slow pace, not saying anything to each other or talking to anyone. And you happened to arrive at the hangar bay at the exact same time as Logan and Steve.
Well. What do we have here?
I'll wait for my character development later then. That's okay.
My dad was a bad man.
Where did that
Intro
come
that
from?
here now.
Yes, as the four of you pull out the buckets, the water, the soap, the
I have
sponges,
to clean the
the
ship.
rags. You have a moment to talk as you work.
Am I hanging out with them at least? Like
Yeah,
the
you're all four
morale
there.
thing?
Logan doesn't have to clean. He only has to watch.
No, he doesn't. He doesn't have to. You hear in the principal's voice, but Billy talking to you. Look, he doesn't have to clean. He doesn't have to clean my ship. You do. You're the only one that has to clean. Logan still has to clean ships.
No,
Can I
I thought
put-
we discussed that I would not be cleaning.
Nope,
ships.
that was the deal. The deal was that you don't have to clean my ship.
Does that mean I have to? Can I be cleaning the ship with him right now, so I'm not alone?
I'm giving you a moment to talk about amongst yourselves.
Is cleaning the
Hi,
ship
my
like-
name's Steve Armstrong.
No, you guys know each other. You're a cadet crew,
We're cadets
but
together.
you could learn deeper things about each other now.
I would like to know something deep about you,
What
Quinn
did-
Compson.
So, you all know me as Quinn Compson. It is because I'm of the Compson family transport empire.
That's fucking obvious.
Yes.
Your name is Compson, of course. You're
You've
of the
also-
Compson family.
You've
My-
told us that like every
I
10 minutes.
didn't know. Thank you for that valuable info.
My fatal flaw is pride and vain.
I don't think you're
What
supposed
is your
to tell
fatal
us.
flaw?
No, that's
My
not.
fatal flaw is anxiety attacks when not in controlled gravity.
Oh, come on, Billy.
What?
I have anxiety attacks when my feet aren't touching the ground.
How does that make you feel?
I lift him up in the air.
Oh, stop it!
Roll your grit, Steve.
Man.
No, that's you.
Yeah, that's me.
Hey, Billy, does Britain still exist in this?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, cool.
Or it's pretty much the
I'm
same.
going to use an accent then.
Okay. Wait.
What
Oh,
was the
okay.
difficulty?
They told me I could change this.
Were you rolling your grit?
Yeah.
Do
D4.
it myself.
I mean, a 4.
I got a critical success.
You don't pee yourself, but you are having an anxiety attack.
I'm sorry, Steve. I didn't mean to scare you. And I place him back on the ground.
That's a mean trick.
Well, you know, me, Willie,
We weren't asking you about your backstory.
Oh, okay.
Gwyneth, I would like to know something personal about you.
Oh, of course, my friend.
Willie takes off his shirt and he's just got abs on abs on abs and just starts washing the...
I feel like you're trying to insert yourself in here. You told us we had a chance to get to know each other.
Every single time I try to do character development, you rail us away from it.
Tell us about how hot you are.
A little,
and how everybody looks like you.
A little water drips off the sponge and runs down Willie's body.
Steve, I
start spraying
have a
Willie
twin
with
brother.
a hose.
I have a twin brother back at home in England named Kurt. Kurt.
Why is this just the accent side of the table?
We are deep in our characters. Maybe
I'm not
you
allowed
should try.
to develop my character past this, apparently.
Mike Hunt just told me he wants to go deep in him.
Okay, I've not heard that one before, so I'll give you that.
I'm sorry. I want to know what Gwyneth's backstory is. She plays D&D a lot. I bet it's really good.
Okay, yeah, let's go. Let's give her the floor. Go ahead.
My older brother Kurt tried out for the Lunar Space Academy and he failed. And I loved him so much that I wanted to do what he couldn't. So I became a Lunar Space captain.
You
Well,
loved your
I mean, you're
brother
not
so
a-
much that you wanted to just do better than
You're
him?
not a captain yet.
Yeah, my flaw is perfectionist. I wanted to be better than my brother.
/ idealist. I look over her shoulder.
I don't like using
That's
an
an
accent
important
anymore.
part
It's too
of
much.
these.
Gwyneth,
I'll be
Jet,
British now.
You're not a captain yet. You're still with us in training.
Also, no one asked, but I'm very brash.
Nobody wanted to know.
That's a flaw of mine. And I'm very cavalier, which is why I spoke out of turn.
That is
Right.
very interesting. I feel closer to you all. Maybe more will be revealed as this story progresses and character development is perfectly arced.
Hey guys, I feel like we could get done with the cleaning a lot faster if you guys help me.
I clean. Wish wash.
I would like to take Willie's body and tip it over sideways and use his abs to clean the ship.
Roll a
Because this is
roll
stupid.
brawn.
You
It
just
does
make all your
difficulty
NPCs
20.
look like you with your shirt off, and it's really weird,
Roll
Billy.
brawn difficulty 20.
You know that's impossible.
Do you want to roll? Do you want to try to use his washboard abs as a washboard?
Imagine how cool it'd be if the dice exploded, though.
That's true. You could explode the dice multiple times.
You could actually do this.
Okay, everybody.
We believe in you. Do I have any tokens?
You have one token.
How many tokens do
Token.
I have?
Everyone has one. Tibby has 0. Mike has 2.
When I'm present to help a crewmate, each token I spend gives them a +2 instead of +1.
You can spend a token basically to give someone 2 tokens.
Wait, but how many tokens do I have now?
Just
You have-
one.
2.
Is it? Oh, I have 2 now.
No, Logan has 1.
Oh, damn it.
Hey, you do this kid stuff. Should I treasure hunt right now?
Okay, so I'm gonna succeed.
Yeah. What'd you get?
I only got
You
a
can
2.
use a token to reroll.
I don't. Can I
use a
use my
token to
one
reroll.
token?
You can re-roll because you're a human. All humans have lucky. They can re-roll with a token.
Okay. I feel like I probably should have saved it because this is gonna be really hard to succeed.
You should reroll.
What'd you
It's a
get?
5.
Wait, how much did he have to
The
get?
difficulty was 20.
It was
So you
stupid.
try to pick up Willie, but he's all covered in water. So you try to pick him up, but your hands just slip up his body. And he kind of likes it. He goes, ooh.
Ooh la la.
No, stop it. No, it's too slippery.
Gwyneth, as you all start cleaning the ship, you know this ship as one who... You're not quite a pilot, but you are a pilot in training. You've never actually flown a ship, but you are always the pilot whenever you do the simulations. You
How hard can it
recognize
be?
this ship.
I allow her to be the pilot.
This is a medium-class ship.
Hey, Mallory. I want to talk after this.
No, that was my character. Okay, it's fine.
This is a medium
Wasn't
ship,
me.
kind of like a space RV, pretty fast, but also kind of hard to maneuver as opposed to a light ship. It's a scout, an ML scout.
Ooh.
What does the ML stand
That's my
for?
favorite
Who
kind of
knows?
ship.
Major League.
Medium large.
Major League's medium large scout. That's what it is
Medium
right there.
large Scout.
Medium, large, major league scout.
I
You
like
just
it.
know this.
I know it.
As you guys start cleaning, hey, I have an idea.
Yeah, what's up, Willie?
Whoever touches the ship last has to clean the whole thing.
I
1,
touched
2, 3,
it
not it.
immediately.
I was already touching the ship. I
Quinn!
was washing
Quinn has to clean this one.
I am but exiled royalty. This would be below me.
You were just cleaning it.
That was for.
That was your excuse
That
for
was
not
character
touching-
development. You are right. I am not above this.
Wait. I have an idea. Roll flight to see who rolls the lowest. Whoever rolls the lowest was slowest.
Fight?
Flight.
Flight. Okay.
Difficulty of... No, we'll just see whoever rolled the lowest.
What'd you get?
He exploded.
Exploded. Nobody make any.
Wait, did everyone else get a
Okay,
5?
I got a 5. Did
We
you get
all
a 5?
got 5s.
I got a
and he
5.
exploded.
I exploded. I got a 1, and then
All right,
I had
now,
a +1.
Let me suggest something here. Since we all got the same thing and he exploded, we turn the rules on their head a little bit so that he's still the last one.
Wait,
The three of you that rolled a 5 seem to have all touched last at the same time. And everyone decided. Quinn and Willie saw it, and they were like, you guys were way slower. So the three of you start washing the ship. But as you wash, you hear the hangar alarm going off. No, it's not like an emergency alarm. It's just that ship approaching alarm.
Wait, we need to get to Balmer Crater. I was paying attention in class, and that's where we would take off from.
No, we're not.
No, that would be if an attack is happening.
You know this.
But it's an attack
Somebody roll
alarm.
brains.
I got it. I'm really
I'll
smart.
also roll
Difficulty
my brains.
8.
I want to do it.
I'm really
got a
smart.
D8.
I'm really smart.
I got a D8.
14.
Okay, Steve would know.
I got a 7.
As this beeping goes off, it just means there's a ship approaching.
There's a ship approaching.
Roll brains again.
Okay.
Difficulty
I
6.
feel like this is ramping up, Billy. An 8.
So you would know there's a ship approaching, but there was no ship scheduled to be coming in at this hour.
There's a ship approaching, but there's no ships scheduled to be here at this hour.
Beep, beep, beep.
Wait, you guys studied what's the like
It's
protocol
time
for
to
that?
kick into action.
The hangar doors start to open, which means they've made it past drone clearance. This seems to be a friendly ship.
It
We
seems
gotta
to be a
hide.
friendly ship. Why would we hide? We're just cleaning, and this is a friendly ship.
Because if they weren't on the log, they could have secret information. And
Do
we
you
should
think
listen
they're
to them.
spies?
Yeah.
Would you like
I-
to hide?
I would like to hide.
I wanna
Everyone
hide.
roll flight. Difficulty of 4.
6.
7.
Oh
9.
no. Un natural uno.
Oh, you have a +1, so it was a 2.
You also have one token you could use. You have 2 tokens. You could use a reroll.
Very well.
Or, yeah, okay.
Is this okay? Okay. It's my first
really
time.
good.
Am I doing okay?
You're doing fine.
You're doing great.
Okay,
Yeah,
thank you.
Mike, honestly, you know, like, I like the different accents. It's helping a lot with the immersion.
Okay. All right. Thanks, man.
We're kind of
Yeah.
big on immersion here.
Really big on immersion.
That's a 3
But
plus
you have a
1.
+1.
4.
So-
Okay, so you all hide. Where do you hide? Behind the ship that you're washing?
Ooh, what if we hide in the ship? Because then we might have to take off.
We're not allowed
Yeah,
to
we might have
fly
to do it.
it.
We might have to do it.
You get inside
I get
the ship?
inside the
Yeah,
ship.
yeah.
I get
let us-
inside the ship.
Is this the captain's ship? Like the principal ship?
No.
Okay.
The principal ship is in a separate garage.
Okay, I get inside the ship.
Oh, no, but I have to clean it.
You get-
Oh no, I have to clean it.
No.
As you get
There-
inside
there-
the ship and you hunker down, trying to inspect the ship that comes in, you see it's just a regular ML scout ship, identical to this ship. And as you look out the window, you hear as you see a soapy sponge going over the window. Willie is still just washing this ship right out in the open.
Willie!
I want to go
Wait,
there.
no,
His abs press up against the window. He can't hear you at all. He
Let
has-
him die.
He has no idea where you are.
Hopefully they shoot him.
And he turns around and notices this ML scout ship coming in. He says, "Oh, guys, another ship that we gotta clean. Shit." Well,
Do we hear this in our exo suits? Or Evo suits?
yeah,
Okay.
because he's still wearing his helmet.
But are we?
Just to
Yeah,
have
for
it.
Are we
sure.
all wearing helmets?
You're all wearing helmets.
Okay.
Perhaps we should just go meet them.
No, we
I
should
think
wait.
we should stay.
We
Yes.
should wait. They might talk to Willie.
If
and
you
we'll
want to see
know.
if it seems friendly, you could roll a brains check.
I'll roll brains.
I'd like to use Willie as bait.
Okay. How do you do so?
What was the difficulty?
Difficulty 6.
Billy, 8. I win.
It seems like a perfectly friendly ship. It looks super identical
looks
to what you
super-
have.
It looks super friendly. It's probably friends. Maybe this is just a misunderstanding and they forgot to log into the ship
No,
log.
I
As,
know the way Billy works, and this could be a trap.
As you talk,
what if-
as you talk, Willie
Oh, you're right.
just keeps scrubbing the windshield, and as he does, his abs seem to like almost crack the windshield. You start to see a splinter in the windshield, and as it cracks and starts to like break open the windshield.
Let's just-
He accidentally chested it too hard.
Oh no,
Let's just
Willie!
stay in here a little bit. What if it's like her classmates? I don't want them to see
I
us
think we
cleaning a
should.
ship.
Yes, I think we should use him as bait. What if it's an enemy that took over a friendly
Who's
ship?
gonna shoot a guy with abs?
I apologize, everybody. Billy's been really into Liefeld books lately.
Yeah, I'm getting a little uncomfortable.
It's a
Maybe
little
you should
uncomfortable.
read something else.
What?
Although your
What?
GM style
Are
is
you
very...
gonna keep playing? Or are you?
Oh,
no,
what
sorry,
what do you
fine.
do next?
I would like to use Willie as bait.
How do you do that?
I tell him to turn around and look
Willie
with the exosuit.
Willie
no,
turns
say
around. He's
something
like,
related
"Yeah,
to his interest."
we're gonna have to clean that one too. It seems."
Oh,
It just-
a crunch master! A crunch master! Over there!
Roll roll charm. Difficulty of 8.
That's some quick thinking,
10.
Mike.
10.
That was really good.
Thanks.
I feel like Billy's setting us up like we have like a muscular dude, and
Yeah.
we got to figure out what his weaknesses are.
Yeah, it's
a
ab
crunch master.
crunchers. Yeah. 2.
Dude, you know I know there's no crunch master in here, bro.
Oh.
All right.
They wouldn't put that shit in here.
I'd like to try and convince Willie to go and talk to the people in that ship.
Yeah.
All right, roll charm. Difficulty 6.
Oh, you got it. You got this.
I rolled a 10.
Yes.
Okay, what do you say?
I say, hey, Willie, why don't you go see what those guys want over there?
All right. He walks over and knocks on the window.
What happens, Billy?
You watch as nothing seems to happen.
Nothing.
Willie knocks again. Hey, we're the crew here to clean ships tonight. My other crew's hiding in that ship over there.
No, don't
The
tell
rest
them. Don't tell us that.
I mean,
They're
they're-
them that.
They're not hiding in that ship over there. They're just sitting in it.
What you should do is maybe try chesting that ship.
Willie chests the ship.
Whoa.
He puts his chest on
Your
the
charm
windshield.
power is really powerful.
Nothing seems to happen. Hey guys, there's no one in this ship. It's just a regular ship. We just have more ships to clean.
Did the ship dock itself?
We should go check it out.
Yeah.
We investigate.
We all investigate.
As you exit the
The
ship,
Z ship.
someone walks into the hangar from the door opens from behind you, and someone walks in. A person this person by the name of Frilly Faker, a vendor who sells Space Cadet and training silk ties in a shop near the cadet school cafeteria. What's up, y'all? I was just trying to sell some ties. Are y'all interested in these ties?
We're kind of in the middle of something,
Those
Frilly.
are
How do we
silk
win?
ties,
They're
right?
Space Cadet ties. They're silk, yeah.
I think as captain, I need a tie.
I didn't make many good sales today, so I'm just kind of going around hitting up the door, going door to door right now, because, I got a wife and kids. Shit's hard.
I'll take a tie. How
Okay,
much?
yeah, 20 credits. Which color you want?
I'm Captain Gwynjet. Shouldn't I get a
You're
tie?
not a
Oh, no
captain
shit,
yet.
Captain Quinjet. I don't give a fuck.
Billy, dude, language.
I got a wife and a kid.
I
Got a wife and kid, I mean.
I am very rich. I will buy this for you. I have 1,000 credits. So now I have...
That third zero looks like it was written in a different...
Right, because I'm
You have
rich.
100 credit. You can't just write stuff on your
No.
character sheet. Like, you have to earn credits. You can't just add zeros.
Yeah, my history. Let me earn
Okay,
it.
fine. Here, take your stupid credits. I want the tie.
Okay. Yeah, that's a positive transaction in my mind.
I would
Thank
like
you
to
so
buy
much.
something that ties the plot together.
Well, I've got this. I've got a couple more NPCs that make no fucking sense. If you want me to toss those in right now.
Please do.
All right. Well, in walks a man by the name of Undertilly Undertaker. You know this man? He takes care of those who have fallen due to combat. He walks in. Oh fuck! Is everybody all right in here?
That's, you're a medic, I'm a medic. That's my job on this team.
Is everyone okay? Sir, are you falling right now? Are you falling? Sir, please don't punch that man. Dude, stop falling. I'll catch you. He runs up and tries to scoop you up.
No, I'm a medic. No, don't keep my feet on the ground. No!
I am the Undertaker. I had to undertake you.
I guess I start having an anxiety attack
Billy,
as you
I'm
pick me
not
up.
positive that you know what an Undertaker is at this point.
What are you talking about? I've watched wrestling. He picks people up.
And does the tombstone pile driver.
Ma'am, miss, I will undertake you as well.
No thanks.
No, it's okay.
No,
Are you
don't
in
touch
combat? I'm here to help.
I pull out my blaster and point it at him and
Thank
say,
you.
And
Thank
I say,
you.
And I say, stop undertaking things, you son of a bitch.
Will you shoot at him?
Do I have 3 tokens at this point?
You don't. You have 0. You have 1 token.
I still have 1 token. Damn it. Yes. I'll shoot it. I'll shoot his arm just so you can learn to stop undertaking things.
Difficulty 1. Roll your fight.
I rolled a 4.
The bullet you rolled so well, it goes through his arm and out his brain. As his brains splatter all over the place.
Oh, no.
And
Oh, no, I have
Billy said-
brains on me.
Sorry, guys.
Oh, shit, I didn't mean to do that.
I don't know what I'm doing with some of these NPCs. Like, I made them before the campaign. I didn't know where it would go, so I'm just tossing some of it. And that
Yeah,
body,
clearly.
that body and those brains just wiped from existence.
No,
They're no longer
Steve,
there.
you
Sorry,
save
I'm just trying some stuff. Okay, back to the game. Well, anybody else want to fucking tie?
Did we? Let me ask you this. Did we examine the ship? Did anyone ever do that inside the ship?
We never
We
got
should maybe
there.
go. Let's get.
All right,
things
y'all.
moving.
I would like to not purchase a tie. We have a ship to look at.
Okay, well, you know where to find me. I'm right at the cafeteria. Sometimes y'all stop by and just look at the ties, and it's like, if you ever just want to, like, actually give me some money for one.
Let me
Did
save
we-
you some time. We'll never want a tie unless it has something to do with the story.
Yes,
that's
if this
good.
does not advance the story, then we're not interested.
That's actually great to know. You know, thank you for your honesty, and have a great fucking night.
Billy, dude, language.
Hey,
What?
Billy.
You can tell your mom.
It's not me, it's the character.
When you change all this back, can I keep the tie?
Oh, yeah, for sure.
This guy got one from the FBI, and I just.
Oh, yeah, I'll give you a tie.
You know, moments ago you were concerned about the universes being destroyed. Now you want one for a
He's
tie.
gonna change it back anyway.
Well, yeah,
he
but
can't keep it this way.
Wait, do you still talk to Sky?
She's training me
Training.
So you
what?
guys like hang out?
occasionally, but
Does she ever talk about Billy and I?
no, not really.
What does she think of me?
I wouldn't ask.
I don't think
for an
I've
honest-
ever heard her say Mallory,
Oh, she's definitely
So
said
unless
Mallory.
she
I've
calls
heard
you-
her say Mallory.
unless she calls you something else.
And she called me Mallory, and she got very angry
I think
several
she's
times.
making a
The
joke.
lights go out, except for one light, a spotlight on the fucking ship that came in a minute ago.
Oh,
As if to say, go check that out.
maybe we should go check out the ship.
I suggested that moments ago.
But do you really want a tie? I feel bad now. Maybe we should go to the cafeteria
the
and buy
tie
you
guy.
a tie.
I thought I bought you a tie.
Did I not get a tie?
You
I
got a
bought you a
tie,
tie.
yeah, for
Oh,
sure.
I just
You're
didn't
wearing
see
it.
it.
It's got like a moving galaxy
Wait,
on it.
did she spend her credits on a tie?
No, I spent mine. I have 980 left.
No, you have 80 left.
My father sends me more money.
I decide that. Roll
But it-
charm right now. Difficulty of 30.
You only have 100. It takes 4 days for that stuff to get here.
Oh.
You have 80 credits.
Oh.
Hey,
Can we
thanks.
refund the tie?
As you approach the ship,
Thanks, man. I really owe you one.
Willie
You owe me 20 credits.
has already started just scrubbing and
I opened the
washing off
door
some of the
to the
moon dust.
ship.
It's locked,
It's locked.
as they typically
I
are
know.
from the outside until the pilot comes out. You wonder why the pilot hasn't come out yet, but Willie's just washing away.
I know.
Do I wonder that? I feel like you just put that thought in my head.
You would wonder that.
I
Because you know
suggest-
this about the yeah?
So what I want to do, since we saw how powerful Willie's abs were earlier, if he could maybe chest bump the door of the ship to possibly get it open, but I'll convince him otherwise. Yeah, Willie, you're looking mighty swole today. Perhaps you'd like
What's
to
that
use
word?
those abilities to clean the door. It looks a bit dirty.
Swole?
Roll charm, difficulty 2.
Swole?
Swole. It's a
Swollen?
You
Like,
know,
did
like
he get
swollen?
stung by a bee?
brolic. Have you heard this term?
Are you?
Broccoli?
No, it's hard body.
So
Like your
just
body's
say-
hard from the muscles.
Just say muscular.
I've read it.
It sounds a little homoerotic.
I rolled a
I haven't
14.
seen that.
I must charm him.
Yeah, for sure. I'll go. Yeah, I'll wash. I mean, can you guys grab some rags and help me wash this thing? Like,
I
the
grab a
sooner we
rag
get done
and
with
I
this
help
ship,
washing.
the sooner we can get onto the next ship.
Wait, whenever we get done washing the ship, does the door open?
I guess we'll see, huh?
Well, that's why
I
asked,
start
'cause he-
washing the ship with Willie.
But Willie gets the door.
Oh, whoa,
extra
whoa, whoa, whoa,
hard.
whoa, whoa! I got an idea. Whoever touches the ship last on 3 has to clean the whole thing. 1, 2, 3, not it.
I touch it.
As
Not
the
it.
5 of you touch the ship, we cut from hand to hand to hand to hand, layered together like a comic book. They all touch the ship at the exact same moment. And you all feel this surge of energy, this blue, purple energy.
How long do we
This blue, purple energy overtakes your eyes, and you can't see anything, but you hear this hum.
My eyes are purple.
This droning hum, and you can't quite feel anything except electricity. The electricity of love
What?
and compassion
That's
and
weird.
care
Ew.
and bravery. Everyone roll a grit, difficulty 8.
Okay.
Gross.
Grit.
I don't know where you're going with
12.
this.
Where's a 12?
What
18,
difficulty?
Billy.
Wait, I need
What
a
was it?
12.
8.
Do you have a 12
How many
somewhere?
tokens do I have, Billy?
You have no tokens still.
What the?
Two.
Billy,
2.
how do we get more tokens?
Where's a 12?
I feel like someone.
12.
I feel like I'm pulling them from somewhere, but I don't know.
12? Here. That's you. Right
Yeah.
there.
What's
We-
the difficulty?
8.
We both failed. We have both 5.
5?
Yeah.
Two.
18.
This works out just as I planned.
What?
You feel love, compassion, bravery, heroism, and then pain as the 3 of you are shot back from the ship. And Willie too. Willie rolled a 4. Willie shot back. You land on your butts. Each of you are a little bruised on the tailbone.
Oh, my butt.
But you, Gwyneth, you feel that pain, but it's not any worse than some of the worst pain you felt. You miss your family and your twin brother.
And your
Kurt.
dad that babies
Kurt
you.
Cobain.
Jet.
Bane.
Jet Bane.
Yes.
He's a half brother.
And you feel this surge of electricity go up your arm, and it like your veins get all like varicose and gross. And then I used to think it was called very gross veins.
Very.
Anyway, your veins
My
get all
grandma has
varicose and they're just popping out and stuff. And then it goes into your brain, and you just feel all this stuff, and you're like, oh, I've won with this ship.
I won with the ship.
And your eyes cross like that. And then all of that blue, that glow, just fades. And everything calms back down. Willie's like, do you guys feel that? What the fuck?
Whoa.
You must have done that with your abs.
Oh, no, I think that was something like magical. Well, you were cool with it, too.
Yeah.
Can we?
I think we've been promoted.
And as you guys are talking, you see a little glitch in the corner of your eye. The ship turns to something and then turns back to the ship that you saw.
But what did it turn to?
Can I try?
You only saw it in the corner of your eye. You could try to brains it.
I
Yeah,
wanna-
can
I would
I
like
wanna
to brains it.
Difficulty 16.
Damn it.
Do I have any tokens?
You have 0 tokens still.
Son of a... Billy?
I got a 6. Is there a way to add a token to make it a 16?
Yeah, you could try. No, I wouldn't. I don't think so.
I want to knock on the ship. I want to open the door. I want to open the door.
Okay.
Can I open the door now that I've had the thingy with the ship?
You can try. Roll a. Let's roll your. Let's roll your charm. Difficulty 6.
Whoa, you're charming a ship.
That's weird.
Do you have any tokens?
Can I use a token or
You have 1
reroll?
token.
I want to reroll.
You can do it.
Hey.
I got a 5.
Do you have any more tokens?
You have no. You have 0 tokens.
What?
You just use your last one.
What if I
However,
use my token
you can help
to give it?
your teammates. As she reaches out, would anybody like to help her?
I'd like to throw a token at her. Can I-
Ow!
You kind of like narrate how you're helping her.
All right, I walk over to the ship and I see that she's struggling with the lock, but I know I can't touch the ship, so I gently grab her arm, but then also help her pull the door open.
Is this like a sensual thing, or is it like
I'm
Don't
trying
you
not
ask-
to
why
make
would
it
you ask me that?
sensual.
You know, it's like when someone grabs something, and
Why
somebody,
would- but why
when
would
someone
you
like
ask
drops
Mal-
something and you like put your hand on
Look,
top of theirs.
so what I would like to say...
We know that we don't do that with Mallory.
No,
we don't
it's
like
fine.
do that
It's
stuff
fine.
with
It's
Mallory.
fine. I'm not going to get creepy with it.
Hey,
I'm not
I don't
gonna-
want you to put ideas in his head.
I mean,
Can
I was just trying. Like, if
Look,
there's like a
here we
love
go.
interest here,
So-
we can
Billy,
explore
was
it.
I,
Here's
was
what
I
I-
only invited here so you could set me
No,
and Mallory up?
I didn't even invite you. No,
Look,
I didn't mean that. Like
invite-
the way I said it.
He
Here's
didn't know.
what-
It was a secret.
Tibby,
It was a
you
secret. I
said
did-
in your message, everybody knows, and they want you here.
We didn't know.
They
but-
didn't know
but I
because
mean-
they would have said no because girls never play with us. But that's not because we don't want to. It's just because they're nervous around girls. That's all.
I'm not nervous around girls. What are you talking
Yes,
about,
you
man?
are.
That's ridiculous. That's,
So
that's
how? I mean, how are you like touching her hand to
All
help?
right, so here's what I would say about the touch. Okay, it is a firm masculine touch,
Uh-huh.
but there's no sensuality to it. But it is sort of implied because I'm so masculine.
Of course, I know exactly what you mean, and this helps you, I guess. It has to,
Okay.
but maybe it helps you because it like makes you mad, and you're like, oh, I'm gonna just-
And
No,
I
no,
get
don't-
stronger.
you
No.
get stronger.
Yeah,
and
I think that's it.
As you feel the ship, you feel like you now have this like connection to it,
Thanks.
and you don't try to pull the door open. You just sort of ask with your mind, "Hey, can I come in?"
Hey, man, open up.
And you feel the ship kind of be like, "For sure."
Whoa.
As its defenses
Billy,
drop.
I thought we were doing immersion tonight. Like,
I am. The ship is very chill. As its defenses drop and it feels like it's safe around you, you see in front of you, glitching, and digitizing until it loses its camouflage, and you see this almost like biological vessel looking like this purple turtle shell with like bent wings above it and like
Biological vessels, what I call my dick.
and like an opening
Don't wink at me.
with like a plasma windshield, but like you're in the back, and that turtle shell sort of just like opens, and there's like this fleshy stuff on the inside, but like this bioluminescent walkway that like is basically like flashing up, being like, "Come on inside."
Yeah. This is really good description. I see.
Thank
it.
you. And what do you do?
Have you been studying for the SATs? Because bioluminescent, that's pretty impressive.
I'm
Yeah.
going to keep my hand on the ship.
It's like the worms. They do that.
Guys, I think this ship is our friend.
I don't touch
I've-
anything.
I've named it Donatello.
Whoa.
That's a great name.
Do you
Did the
watch?
ship say that, or
Do you
did-
watch the Ninja Turtles?
Yeah, Timmy, we all went to see The Secret of the Ooze. Oh my god.
What do you
I
do?
forgot she was there too. Not gonna lie.
I wasn't there, so we all didn't go see Secret of the Ooze.
Nobody invited Mike.
I mean, I wouldn't have gone, but sometimes it's just nice to be invited.
I mean,
You couldn't have gone. You were being held by the FBI.
like a nerd.
What? I'm never gonna live that one down. It's worse than my name. This is happening again. Mike Hunt, FBI guy.
No, you're not an FBI guy.
What?
That implies that.
You were
Never
being.
mind. Yeah, you were being held. You
You
were
were being held by the FBI, you idiot.
FBI
But
prisoner.
but I'm very perceptive, so I learned really all their tactics.
My name's
just
Mike
fine.
Hunt.
You
I
feel
get
a
held by the
breeze
FBI.
come out of the ship.
Mike
A
Hunt,
warm,
FBI.
moist breeze flows out of the ship,
Warm, moist breeze. Mike Hunt, FBI.
and it feels it
moist.
doesn't carry anything in this breeze, but it feels as though if it did carry a sound, it would say "Come in," but it doesn't say that.
I start to walk inside my ship.
I'll
Can
come
I
in.
just? We've been talking about immersion, and for 1 second the ship was like southern, and then it was like a surfer bro at one point. Can we just decide that the ship is southern or a
When
surfer
was the
bro?
ship southern? I thought the
So-
Thai guy was southern.
No, you're like, come on in.
Hey, maybe you should make it like Cajun.
That's not what the ship said. The ship doesn't speak. The ship just, that's what she heard in her mind. So
So
maybe
we
she
hear
has a
different-
southern
Oh,
consciousness in her
different
mind.
Guys, the ship said, "Come on in."
What does my ship accent sound like?
You tell me, go touch the ship.
I touched the ship.
Roll grit. Difficulty 8.
Oh, this is gonna be tough. Okay. Yes, that's a 9.
Hi there, Buster.
It said, "Hi there, Buster."
Well, I want to touch the ship too.
Roll grit, difficulty 6.
Guys, come on, it's my ship.
I exploded.
Roll again.
My kind exploded.
Roll again. If you exploded.
Hey, you gotta learn to laugh at yourself.
Explosion again.
What?
Double explosion.
That's
For
amazing.
my count. See, I
Keep
can do it
rolling.
too.
Keep
I can
rolling.
make
You gotta
Good
keep
job.
going, man.
It exploded
Exploded
again!
again.
Oh my god.
Keep going,
Is
Mike.
this, is this good?
Come on,
Keep
Mike.
it going,
It
keep
stacks
it going.
up.
I've never seen anything explode this
Okay.
much in my
Come
life.
on, Mike.
Okay. Okay.
Mike,
I never
Mike,
know I was good at
Mike,
making
Mike,
noises
Mike,
explode.
Mike,
Okay.
Mike, Mike, Mike,
All right.
Mike, 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 Mike,
What
Mike,
is it, the
Mike,
thing they
Mike,
say in
Mike,
superheroes?
Mike, Mike,
Do
Mike,
it.
Mike,
Do the
Mike,
thing.
Excelsior.
Exploded
Excelsior
again.
Oh, okay. Okay, I want to do it.
Mike. That was still. It
So
was,
total,
that was
what
cool.
did you roll?
Oh, I'm just gonna assume 4 plus 4 plus 4. I'm gonna go with 18.
Damn.
Yeah.
So, as you touch the ship, it says in the most clear, monotone voice of all time, "Hello, I am the ship.
It says, "Hello, I am the ship."
I am your friend."
I am your friend.
You feel this extreme bond with this ship.
Oh,
and
yeah.
it's like you could understand everything that it wants to tell you.
Okay,
Quinn. And it says, "Hello, come on in. I am friendly."
Is this friendly? Come on in. I
So
rule.
the ship talks like this.
No, the ship talked like, "Hey there, little buddy."
It said, come on in.
Whoa.
I would like to touch the ship.
Roll grit, difficulty 6.
My grit is a 12.
Here you go, bud.
Thank you. I rolled a 1.
As you reach out, before
Would
you
anyone like to help me with tokens?
Before you can even touch the ship, you guys see like an electricity static like
Wait,
come out,
Mallory, no!
zap your hand, and you get thrown back onto your
Oh, I
butt.
know.
Heroically.
It's almost like this very biological thing doesn't want you inappropriately touching it.
What are you implying here? That's not cool, man.
It's enjoying my touch.
It heard your little dick comment.
Okay.
Are you still touching the ship?
Hold on. I have a clarification question.
It says-
were you talking about a comment that was small or a little dick comment? Like, where's the little in that sentence structure there? It's like
Punctuation is important.
little dick comment as in he has a little wiener, or is it like little dick comment as in like it was a small comment about his wiener?
A little column A, a little column B.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, a little bit of both.
Wait, does the ship have a phallic structure?
No, it's a turtle shell unless...
Turtles do orgasm. Quite a lot, actually.
What do you read
As
in
you're
your
still
spare
touching the
time?
ship and he's just been thrown back, you hear the ship is basically saying, "Your friend, very powerful with a gun.
Yes. Yes.
Is he friendly?"
What was your flaw again?
My flaw is that I'm brash.
He may be brash, but he is mon frère. Mon frère.
That's
And I
really
do-
good
and I-
role playing.
and I
He
do
asked
this-
about his fear and he brought it into the story.
I do this symbol in the back.
Oh, do the thing.
You're all welcome to enter.
Space Force.
We enter with the Space Force.
I enter first.
As Gwyneth enters, cautiously, slowly, she sees the new vessel around her, a very fleshy, pink, green, and purple vessel with these sort of like moving nano-bio structures forming and shaping.
What's that? I can't see it.
As you enter, it's like, I don't know, like it's like a blob, like the Thing kind of thing going on.
Am I in the
But
ship?
it's not that scary because it's pretty colors.
Did the ship let me in?
It let you in
Sick.
if you follow it in. Yeah, and you see what look like almost like the shapes of like stools, but with like a back, and they're facing this plasma shield, the windshield that lets you see out in front. It's very alien-looking spacecraft. And in the middle, there's like a table, and you, as you're like touching the walls and stuff, it's talking to you, and it says, "Take that seat on the left."
I would like to
sit.
I would like to get down on one knee and be like,
Oh, Captain, my Captain. Where shall I sit?
Who you talking to?
I'm talking to Jet.
Quinn Jet.
She wanted to always be a
Jet, she is
captain.
the captain.
She should be the captain.
Oh my god.
I'll let her be the captain.
Fuck you, Mallory.
I was the only one that didn't get exploded.
I studied for my test. I'm just saying. Captain would have studied for the test.
The teacher didn't even want to give you a question.
Can we stop arguing? She's
All
the
right,
captain.
all right,
now,
I'm
it
the
doesn't
captain.
matter.
She's the
I feel like
She's
it's
the
the one
captain.
who like is the actual pilot in all of our training simulations. She should probably be
She
captain.
touched the
Thank
ship, and it
you.
said,
Oh, Captain, my
and
Captain,
it
where
says,
would you
like,
like
come
me to
on
sit?
in.
I direct Steve to a seat.
I walk over to that seat and I sit down.
Where does a medic sit?
As you sit first,
Sit left seat.
you sit in your seat. It's a very green chair. All these chairs, like
I sit right
slightly
seat.
different shades, as if to indicate different positions.
Like a veranda
you sit
chair.
down in that chair, and this seat starts to form over you, and it starts to rip off your suit.
What?
And it starts to cover your body with its own like green, like exo-bio suit.
Oh, you're
thing.
becoming part of the ship, dude.
And then like a plasma shield comes over your head, and it's got these like alien symbols that you don't understand.
Whoa.
Except then, like as your hand is touching the shield, it sort of starts to translate for you, and it starts deciphering in front of you. Roll your brains.
Okay. 12.
Mike. No, we didn't.
Seven.
Difficulty 4.
Yeah.
Yeah. So all of these like little like alien symbols that you don't recognize, they start to change into English, plain English for you.
It's
Is
really
that what
getting
we
moving
speak in
now.
2369?
You speak English, yes.
Okay, cool.
Oh, no,
Also,
it's English.
you've never seen aliens before. There's no proof that aliens exist. This is crazy to you.
Oh, this is crazy to me. There's aliens. They exist.
Wait,
And the ship says to you, "Hello, you are now communications officer."
Am I the
of
only
this
one?
ship.
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt once again, Billy. But am I the only one that thought it was like cooler when the ship was? It's like a Western thing, you know, Southern. Come on in, you know.
But
I
that
think
was
that's
just
in
for her.
his head though.
yeah,
That's
it
just-
shows the
his
kind
head.
of character. Like
His
he,
head.
Yeah, we all have
You're
different
come
things.
on
Because
in.
you kept failing,
Yeah.
you don't get to talk to the ship.
Yeah,
I don't get to talk.
It
Yeah,
also
the ship won't talk to you.
it
We'll talk
appeals to
you 'cause
our
you're,
personal
'cause
nature.
You're a creep, and you keep.
No, it's not because
Saying
I'm a
creep
creep. It's
stuff.
because it's because I'm
It doesn't want to be
brash.
touched by you,
No, that's not it
like
at all.
everything else in existence.
Well, I don't want to be touched by the ship. How about that?
Nobody wants to touch you.
But you tried to
Surprise.
touch
But you can't just look,
Twice.
okay? We're not bringing real life into this. This is called role playing. Do you understand? That's a little too close to home at this point in my life. We talked about it.
I rescind my last comment.
Thank you.
And as you guys, as Quinn has now become the communications of the ship, he understands the ship and can talk to the ship and then relay that info to you.
Yes.
The illusion of this simulation that I've created disappears. As now we're just gonna look at our made ship sheets.
Oh,
shit
nice.
Yeah, and I made all these power-ups, and you guys get to pick your power-ups.
What?
That you have 6 improvement points that you can spend on power-ups that would fit something for your character, and we can add these to the ship.
Right
And-
now?
Yeah,
Whoa,
and
whoa,
we're gonna
whoa.
add the ship because the
So
ship
it's like
is
we're making it our own. Like it was.
Yeah.
The aliens had it, and now it's ours.
yeah
I want the remote control.
remote control.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
So each of us has 6 points.
Yeah. I
Wait,
mean,
should
you don't
I
have to.
mark-
You don't have to spend all of them though.
Where do I put it in here? This is so cool.
So-
Oh, can I use 4 points to have? Oh, wait. Can I get a medical bay?
Yes,
Okay, that's 2 points.
we're adding medical bay.
And can I spend the rest of my 4 points to add an advanced medical bay?
Yes.
I'm the best medic ever.
So we're just adding the facilities here. Is that what I'm?
Or
looking
support
at?
support systems like scanners, enhanced, something like
Yes.
that.
You got a remote control.
Yeah.
Remote control.
Okay.
Billy, does the ship have auto lasers? Can I upgrade the auto lasers?
It has man gun turrets. It does not have auto lasers yet. However,
Ooh.
as we get into this, you can see that some columns are black and some are red. If it's red, it takes heat to use. So this is a living, breathing creature. It gets exhausted whenever it uses red, and we have this heat meter of basically, I think it's like 20. And if we fill up the heat meter, then you have to turn off the ship. It powers down for a while.
My character is a little sad that the ship won't talk to him, so I definitely want to add self-destruct.
Okay,
No.
you can add self-destruct.
All right, I'm
How much
adding.
does that cost?
I think 2.
You're adding self-destruct.
Look, just in case we need.
Does
we
that
might need
destroy
it.
the ship forever?
Yeah.
It's 2, right? I have 4 more.
Yeah.
Why would you add that, you idiot?
No, I'm not being an idiot. We might need it. What if? Okay, look, I'm not the GM, but what if there's important alien technology and it's on the ship and we're getting captured and we have to get rid of it? You don't know.
That's a good point.
I'm gonna add shields.
Okay.
What in IP is our what we're spending
Or
on this?
points, I think.
You're adding a D6 for shields? It's at
Yeah.
D4 right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Where's shields?
So that would cost like 2.
Yeah.
Shields are under core systems.
So now I just have
At the
two.
top. So
Oh.
you had one D4. So basically, the pilot would roll a D4 for defense. Basically, their fight. We would roll the pilot's fight. What's your fight?
My fight is D6.
Or we would probably roll your brawn, right?
Billy, this system seems really advanced for you.
Yeah, I stayed up pretty late. I had a lot of surge.
Can I spend the rest of my points on auto lasers?
Uh-huh.
I would
Whoa,
like to do that.
FDL travel's free?
Is each auto laser thing just 1 point?
No, it's 2, and then you plus 3, so 5 for the D6.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
and then
no.
9
Okay.
for the D8.
Well, I can only do the D4.
Wait, so if I want to upgrade the greenhouse,
Why?
well, because
We don't have a
We need
greenhouse.
food.
You could add one.
well, yeah. So I'm communicating. What if I want to communicate, like commune with nature, kind of thing?
What is an Ava craft? Is it a woman?
I think it's like a little drone. EVA craft.
You can't make a woman
I'm trying
blood.
to
No,
think
it's
what I would
named
do as a
Ava.
communications officer, and I don't know.
You have your
Get an
ship.
armory.
Ooh. Okay, so we have self-destruct. Now I want to add escape pods.
Ooh, that's pretty cool.
Oh, good idea, because if we just had self-destruct and no escape pods, that would really suck.
Yeah. So
How much did the escape pods cost?
it costs 1x. What's 1x?
Just 1 point? So
Okay.
you've used
1
3
for
so
every
far.
character? Is that
No,
what it means?
I've actually used 5 so far because I added the auto lasers.
Oh. Okay.
What level of auto lasers did you add?
Well, I think
D4?
I can only add the D4.
Okay.
So now I would like to. Could I add a second escape pod, or is that too much?
No, you can add 2.
Okay.
As long as you have the points to spend.
Is it just 1 per pod?
Yeah. 1
Okay,
per pod.
then I
Each
add-
escape pod can hold 2 crew, and will automatically. So
Oh,
that's
cool. So we
enough.
got
except
2.
for Willie. Willie wouldn't get one,
Ah,
but
fuck
who needs
Willie.
him? You
I
probably
like
the
Willie.
4 of you would escape and self-destruct with Willie on board, right?
I'm gonna buy us all
Sounds good.
teleporters. So
Is
if I
that
do
5
that,
each?
But we just got escape pods.
well, we can teleport the escape pods, and then it'd be a safer landing.
Billy?
What?
Are teleporters 5 each?
Yeah.
That's what 5x means?
Yeah.
5 for each person?
I think so.
I would like to have an adversarial relationship with the ship where I keep threatening to self-destruct it if it doesn't listen to me.
You can do that.
Cool.
You know, I'm gonna go with
It
my
already
gut.
doesn't like you.
I'm gonna go with
Yeah,
my
I don't
gut.
like
We're
it
getting
either.
5 greenhouses.
I think. Okay.
It's important. You can talk to plants, and they'll actually grow better for
Each
you.
level, the greenhouse can produce enough food to sustain 2 crew.
Wow.
So we only
Ten
need
crew.
2.
You only need 2 or 3.
No.
You have 3 actually. Okay. Well, I guess you can always add more crew.
Mallory, did you get auto lasers?
I added the D4 auto lasers,
Okay.
but if you're feeling like getting a little spicy and adding the D6 auto lasers, I would not argue against it.
I only have 2 tokens.
How many greenhouses do we have?
6. They cost 1 each, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So we're just okay.
You can have 12 crew on this
Okay.
small space RV.
Ooh, let me write this. Do you want me to write?
Wait, who else could
Yeah.
we invite to do
Hey,
these?
can I ask? Hey, Billy, I know you're the GM, but I really think Mike's a really, really good narrative storyteller. Can I ask him to fill something in for me?
Yeah.
I know you're the GM, but
Yeah,
is that
yeah.
okay?
Yeah.
Hey, Mike, can you give me a really in-depth detail of why greenhouses are important on the ship and how it's going to help us?
Yes.
Do it in character, though.
The seed of life is planted in each of us. Not when we are born, but when we are first thought to be. Their life begins. Their life starts. That is the genesis of humanity. Spring forth, spreading as if clawing to the sky, which we are all doing. But no, not Icarus we are. We are limited by this ship. We spew out the oxygen, which gives us life. And from life, we spew out the carbon. And then it comes back. And there's 6 of them. Sorry, okay, I lost a little bit of train of thought. But
No, man, that was awesome.
Can I
thanks.
also say that I
Okay.
really
You're
like
so
what
much
you did
better at this than Billy.
because you did this,
Yeah.
and it's kind of
it's kind of like X-Force,
like-
yeah. Yeah, but what you do see is you see a lot of the vines, and they are crawling all over, and it's like a melded world. It's like what humans have created. The first what we are, and then what we have made is joined as one, and that's true balance.
Ooh, and because we have so many plants on the ship, we could actually get around the ship faster by swinging on vines.
Yeah, and we make cucumbers too. We grow cucumbers.
Yeah,
I think you'll probably just
maybe some fresh basil.
Basil and cucumbers.
We'll see.
Yeah, do we have any vinegar? We can get some pickles.
I like the way you think.
Yeah,
it's maybe a good idea to bring vinegar because it's good to ferment things to make them last longer.
Yeah, you can pickle anything. Did you know that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are we done buying upgrades?
Are we quitting the Space Academy? Because it sounds like we're just going to go off and in space.
The story will tell.
Oh,
okay.
Are we done?
You have to tell the story.
Are we done buying upgrades? Yes. Here is your ship. There are some things I will go over in a moment, but so far you have an advanced medical bay.
Yes.
And how
does that work?
Note about whoever purchased the upgrade. You're the only one who can use it.
I'm the medic.
So, you bought all the greenhouses.
Yes.
You're the only one who can farm.
I-ho.
Yes.
But anyone can swing on the vines.
I don't think there's vines on the ship.
Are there vines in your
we'll
greenhouse?
roll for the vines later.
We'll roll for vines.
We have an advanced medical bay that can be used by Steve.
Yes.
Remote control that can be used by Gwyneth. Remote control is wait, so first let's read all of these. Advanced medical bay is where's that? Medical bay. Advanced allows any species treated in the medical bay to heal as is it level 2 or 4?
It's 4. I bought all of it.
Allows any species treated in the medical bay to heal as though they had regenerated and spent 3 adversity tokens. Creatures treated this way do not need to spend any adversity tokens. So we can basically heal up without using any tokens.
You're welcome.
Very
it's like
powerful.
We're all Wolverine.
And then we have
it's like my real life self.
We have remote control that can be used by Gwyneth. It allows a crew member to control the ship without being in the ship, either through an implant in the crew member or through a small tablet. We have self-destruct that can be used by
Logan.
Wait, he's the only one that can use it?
Yeah.
You're damn right.
When set,
no.
the ship can either detonate after a set amount of time or be detonated by a crew member remotely. After detonation, no part of the ship will be salvageable. Anything and anyone on board will be destroyed.
Nice. I also got the rover.
The rover? Okay,
Is the rover destroyed when I self-destruct as
It depends if it's on the ship or not. It's a small vehicle able to drive on planes and surfaces. Planets and surfaces.
That's cool.
Planet surfaces.
And only I can use that.
And only Gwyneth can use it. We have shields, which are going to be... Who purchased the shields?
I purchased the shields.
So we have D6 level of shields. So basically you would roll the ship's brawn. You would roll your brawn, and then you could add a D6 to it if you wanted to use your shield. But it would cost 2 heat points.
Okay.
And the shields are... Where do we find shields? There they are. Decreases the severity of enemy attacks by the appropriate die. There you go.
Wow.
Oh, so it's decreasing the amount... Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
And
If we got into a fight, then you could use your shield, and it would decrease my
He
fight.
wants you to talk about the greenhouses.
And then we got the greenhouses.
6.
We got 6 greenhouses.
Yeah.
So we could feed
There's,
basically
yeah,
sustain
1,
12 people.
I think we have 5.
But you, as the controller of the greenhouse, are the one who gets to say who eats and stuff.
oh,
And
That
who
seems
swings.
like a lot of power.
Well, he gets to be like, you can enter the greenhouse or not. It's kind of like the ship is a living thing, and it's like, Quinn is the controller of the greenhouse, and you're not
Whoa.
Quinn, so I don't know if I trust you.
I didn't know the other stuff was that cool.
There are other things about this ship that can be done, but we're going to learn about those in a moment.
Well, but you didn't go over my auto lasers and my escape pods. Now, does this mean...
let's talk about the auto lasers.
Yeah.
It does not mean only you can escape.
No, but I have to be the one that opens the escape
Yes.
pods.
Each escape pod can hold 2 crew and will automatically navigate to the nearest inhabited planet. You're in control of where it goes, and you're in control of who gets in.
We only have one of those?
We have 2.
What if he dies?
Then
I
guess
give you permission to cut
I think
my
the ship
hands
will
off.
figure it out next in
Cut
line.
my hand off and you use it on the scanner.
Automatic laser cannons you bought at just level D4. Guns that can be fired from the ship's cockpit, including by someone piloting the ship. So, you guys can both operate those
Nice.
from the cockpit, and they add a D4 to your fight.
Cool.
And I think that's it. Should we
Can I just say that
go back to the moon real quick?
MPEG, if you want to play with us again next week or more, you totally can, especially since you brought Ticonderogas for everyone.
Yeah.
That's pretty
Oh, yeah.
cool move.
Have you seen the trick you can do with them?
What?
Let me show you this.
I brought one for everyone.
It's like it's rubber.
Yeah, Mallory.
Yeah,
saying
it
it's
totally
kinda cool.
works.
It's kinda cool.
Totally
Do
works.
you know why?
All right,
It's
let's go
'cause-
back to the moon.
Do you know
And
why?
now you're back in the ship, just like that, like a snap.
Hold on!
Can I?
How?
So our eyes project a certain wavelength of
He's
vibration.
saying this now through his new exosuit.
And basically, it matches the frequency of our eye fluttering.
You look like you're just doing this.
Well, it's because I wasn't good at sports. Okay. All right. Anyways, it's the frequency of the eye. How we're kind of
Our eyes
exchanging
are
rays.
frequencies?
Billy, can I just say something? And I don't
Yeah.
think it's our fault. It just feels like the story's moving a little slow.
I would agree that it is moving slow. I don't know that I would agree that it's not your fault.
I mean, you're the GM.
Are you
It's
saying
kind
that
of your
You're
job to keep
supposed
it
to
moving.
I'm supposed to just
railroad us.
interrupt you?
I thought you didn't want him to railroad.
I'm not talking about it that way, Tibby.
Billy, I think
Oh
you're
my-
doing great.
Thank you, Quinn.
This is
my
first
only
time-
friend.
This is my first time playing Dungeons and Dragons, and I think it's really fun.
It's teenagers in outer space.
Dungeons and Dragons is a lot more balanced
And it's
system than what
dumb
he's doing
compared to this. This
What do
is
you mean dumb?
BR. Okay? Billy Reality Gaming. You're not going to get experience like this anywhere else. You literally can't. I destroyed so many billions of lives for this.
Dude,
This is called
Pretty
Spacesuits
messed up.
and Martians.
I do like that name.
Thank you.
I don't know if we'll encounter it. Anyway, so you all feel a calling to each of these ships. There's like sort of like this light blue ship, and you feel a calling to it, and you walk to it, and you sit down, and as you sit,
you mean chair?
Did we just get
Yeah.
another ship?
Yeah, you
No.
said when
Ships.
we were in
I meant
ships.
chair. As you sit, it like dismantles your exosuit and forms this blue suit over the top of you. But all the stuff inside is just alien symbols. You can't understand it.
I can't understand anything.
And then for you, there's a purple chair at the front, right in
It's
front
really
of...
big, right?
It's the biggest, and it's so big, and it's like touching the ceiling big, and it's right there in front of this plasma.
It seems impractical because
Can
we're
I-
behind her. And we
I
wanted to
know,
talk
it doesn't
to her.
make any sense.
Can I mentally call to the ship?
Sure.
Carry me there.
Roll your brains. Difficulty 8.
Yeah, I talked to the ship.
It exploded. I got a 12.
The ship is like, no, I don't think I will.
19.
It says, you make a convincing argument, but I don't really have the capacity to do that kind of thing.
We'll work on it.
And it starts to sort of like wave a little bit to like sort of try. And it's like, that's about the best I can do. I don't know. As you make your way to this like cockpit seat, you sit down and this like purple bio nano shit forms over you, and it like squeezes to your body, perfectly forming over like all three of you have, and you've got this visor in front of you, but all it is like sort of like a like navigation, like altimeter kind of thing that would help you like pilot.
What's
and
an altimeter?
it's like going to tell you like your orientation, like if the ship's upside down, it's going to be like red, or like it's a accelerometer
One
thing
thing
or
that
something.
What's an
didn't
accelerometer?
make clear. Okay, first, answer that one first, and then I have a
It's
question.
like it'll tell you like your tilt,
Okay,
or you're like you're
Is
up
there
and you're
tilt
down.
in space?
I mean,
Technically, you're always
as you're
tilted.
getting into an atmosphere, it's going to be important to know what direction's down.
one thing you didn't make clear, and you're saying that the thing is engulfing us. I'd like to make sure that if I sit down in a chair and it engulfs me, that nothing goes in my butt.
I roll brains.
I would also like to know.
Difficulty 18.
18.
Both of you. Oh, you've already had your suit, right? Difficulty 2.
I would like to know if our new suits, our biosuits, have bathrooms in them.
You said
They
a difficulty
absolutely
of
do.
2?
Yeah, difficulty 2.
How many tokens do I have?
The suit is already on you.
I
You
got-
should know if it's in your butt or not.
I got a 13.
You have 1 token.
I got a 13.
I
Okay.
would like to use my 1 token to know if there's something in my butt.
You clinch real hard. And it feels clear. It's a clear pathway.
I'm glad I used that token.
You do notice a pocket of air that you sit upon.
What?
It's as if your butt is a little bit more cushioned, as if there might be some sort of diaper filter built into your suit.
I don't trust it. I don't trust it.
What did you roll?
I rolled a 13.
You feel like it would be really weird for like an alien thing to go up your butt.
It would be weird. That's
But
why I would like to check.
You've also heard stories, about aliens and butt stuff.
Before I see he's contemplating this, I can tell by the look on his face. So I'm like, watch out!
Logan, when you sit down, it puts a thing up your butt.
And you feel this calling as a hatch at the top.
No, I dodged the hatch.
The hatch at the top just opens up, and it's nowhere near you, but you dodge out of the way.
Perfect.
And that's when you notice that this chair that was going floor to ceiling, it actually has a ladder on the back that takes you up to the top of the hatch. The back of the pilot's chair takes you up the top of the hatch if you want to go up there.
When I touch the ladder, is it going to go around me and in my butt?
What is your obsession with butts,
I don't
man?
like
It's hard to know without doing it.
Better not touch that ladder. It might reach around and go up your butt.
Mallory, do you need to talk? It sounds like you're projecting your
No,
fears.
I'm not projecting.
Mallory's really worried about...
I go up the ladder because I am not projecting or having any fears associated with butts that are in real life. So I go up the ladder.
Go up the ladder, and as you go up the ladder, I won't do anything with your butt.
Perfect.
As you go up the ladder, you notice
That's the first time I've ever heard Billy say that.
it's just like a turret of 360-degree windshield at the top of this turtle shell type ship.
Nice.
And it's got like it looks like a gun, like a hold with both hands sort of gun that you could use to fly. Like
Can you give
to
me a
fire
really good description of what the ship looks like? Because I might want to draw it later.
I'll draw it later.
You'll draw it later?
Yeah.
No, you can't. Do you actually draw, or do you just...
Why don't you draw it later?
Okay, I can draw it now.
Please.
What does it look like, a turtle? You don't think I
It's a
can
turtle
draw?
shell. It's a purple
I'm an
turtle
artist.
It's like a
Artist.
turtle shell, but like the front, like the back, like opens up like a
thought-
turtle shell.
I thought-
Like the front is like curved.
I thought you were a writer.
Well, I'm kind of a Renaissance man.
He
Speaking
reads
of Donatello...
picture books.
Are we calling the ship Donatello?
Well, that's what
Yes.
I wanted
Like
to.
that.
Okay.
Yeah, but I'm a Renaissance man as well, so...
And as
I
you
can
sit
also do
down,
that.
this sort of like black exosuit forms around you.
Nice.
And it grabs around your body as it dismantles your other exosuit and just leaves the parts. And as your exosuits sit on the ground, they're sort of just swallowed up by the ship.
Whoa.
And you sitting down,
Are we still Space Force?
triggered. You guys hear and you see a light illuminating in the center of this downstairs. If you still want to like stay up there, you could come down though and see that there's a light illuminating in the center where this table was.
Whoa.
I'm gonna stay up, but I'm looking down.
Okay.
To be a part of it.
So this light sort of cones out like diamond-like and starts to swirl around until it forms the figure of an old man, a humanoid-looking man, except that he's got these weird like dots on his head, like in like a diamond formation dots, like and he's got like these like two little bumpy horns right here, and then one longer horn in the middle. He's a unicorn, kind of.
Triple unicorn.
And you recognize this voice from earlier.
Hey,
Oh, did you draw our
he
ship?
drew it.
Whoa, it looks...
It was a speed draw.
This is what it looks like, right,
It was a
Billy?
speed draw.
Yeah,
as
it
well.
looks. Yeah, sure.
But you didn't draw my hatch on the top?
Maybe
that has
you
the
just
turret room?
maybe you just need to
What is
describe
that?
it better.
It looks like a fingernail.
I'll describe
That's
it.
for the
Like,
tilt.
Yeah.
we need to get through the story.
Yeah, let's. We need to
I'm
start
sorry.
getting.
It looks great.
Thanks.
Yeah. Thank you. I appreciate the effort. And this older looking man, like humanoid hologram man with like horns and dots on his head, and a big old curly mustache and a long beard, says, "Hello,
Hey.
is someone there?
Hello.
Can you understand me?"
Hello, yes, I can understand you.
I
My
think it
name
all.
is Steve Armstrong, medic.
Steve Armstrong, medic. Who else am I speaking with?
You're also speaking with Logan Trencherman.
Logan Trencherman. What's your job?
I'm a turret guy.
The turret guy.
And I am the well-known Quinn Compson.
Ah, Quinn, you must be comms. You're the one who's helping me communicate with you.
Yes.
Thompson on the comm.
And do we have a pilot of this ship?
Yeah, nice to meet you, sir. Captain Quinjet right here.
What was that?
Captain Quinjet right here.
Gwenjet.
Yes.
Like Quinjet?
Is that what you were going for?
Do you read comic books?
Okay, yeah. Don't make a big deal about it.
Do you read comic
I'm
Well, I
not
don't know much about comic books.
like you guys.
Billy.
Right.
But I'm pleased to meet you. It
And-
seems that my ship has chosen the four of you. Wait, is there another person on this ship right now?
No.
Willie.
Not that matters.
No.
Hello.
No.
Space Force. And as he does this,
He did the thing.
this hologram is like, whoa, whoa, whoa! That arm crossing action is actually an incredibly offensive act, meaning something to the effect of go asexually reproduce by yourself, which is how we sentient vessels reproduce. And then
So
Willie vaporizes into dust.
Oh shit!
Well,
Never do that X thing.
What
why
if we
should-
turned it to the side?
That's totally fine.
Well,
Space
Force!
Force!
we could also do the original,
No,
the scooping up.
we're not scooping
I like
anything.
it. Space Force.
Hello, new crew members of my ship.
Hold on,
I-
we gotta get in sync on this.
Okay, ready?
1, 2, 3.
Space Force!
Ah, yes, camaraderie. I love it. I am Zace Ubank.
God damn it.
This is my vessel.
Tell me
I
your tale.
am the last of my people, the Pantheros. This was once my vessel, actually. I was the pilot of this ship, and I bonded with it, much as you just have, Gwen.
What do you mean by bonded with it?
I sat down, and it shoved a thing up my butt. Just kidding. It doesn't do that.
That's good to know.
I thought it might, but no, I bonded with it. I spent many years flying this ship, and I died on this ship, and it used parts of my mind to recreate me and help any weary travelers across the universe.
Does
you
it do
see-
that if you're not an organ donor?
Yes, it will. It doesn't discriminate, except that it looks for braveness and heroism, and it found that within you, and apparently not in your friend Willie.
Willie
Which-
was a dick.
I kind of gathered that by the use of that hand gesture.
His name.
Don't
is
ever do that.
Willie.
Willie could have broken all the windows in our ship. It's probably good that we didn't have him here.
My people, the Pantheros, they created a thing. They discovered a thing. We used too much energy. I guess just enough energy. And we opened a wormhole. We opened what we like to call the Worm Way.
One way?
The Worm Way.
One way.
The way for the worms
Wait,
to
one
travel.
way.
The Worm Way.
Like earthworms or
No, we are the
Worm
worms.
way.
We are the worms of this galaxy. And
Where?
we carve out our path.
Worm way?
We went down the worm way.
Worm way.
You see, there are... He, like, deteriorates and turns himself into a map of the galaxy and zooms in on our location. You see, my ship, I got here through... You see 3 different colors of dots, green dots all over, dotting the entire map. Then there's red dots, and then purple dots. My ship, I got here by way of that one, and he points at a green
That's
dot.
one way.
That's Wormway. He points at a green dot, and you notice a green dot right above our moon. And as he points at it, it pulls up another place on the disc. You see a path from one side of the galaxy to the other. I came through that Wormway, and I came out right here.
Are you saying that we could use that wormway in order to make our way across the galaxy?
Indeed, you could.
What one way was here? And I pointed another red dot.
You pointed a red dot. You see, I was pointing at a green dot.
Well, what's that?
The red dots are... We don't know much about the red dots. Let me tell you about the green dots. The
But
green
they're
dots,
on the map.
I know, and I'm going to get to them.
But you don't know much about them.
I know things about them. I'm trying to get to them.
Oh, you're still building up to it.
Yes.
Are you
It's easiest to explain the green dots first, please.
Dramatic tension.
Are you the one that was speaking in our heads?
No, that was the ship. I don't really communicate with the ship. I still have some control over the ship.
Have you heard of a map
your
legend?
brains?
That way you don't have to describe things.
You
It just
could
kind of
just put
says
it on
like...
I
the
am the
screen.
map legend. I'm
that's-
here to describe to you, but you won't listen to me. This is going to be
Wormway.
fun. Quinn, I'll talk to you exclusively, my communications officer. Would you just relay the word to them? They can probably hear me, but I'd like to just talk to you as he turns to you.
Best.
Well, you see,
This is a pin my sister gave me before I left Fuzzy Space Academy. She is very dear to me. She would draw pictures.
you see there is a
he's
green
having
dot
his moment.
right where I spat out, right here.
Okay.
Hey, don't spit.
There's a
No,
green
I
dot
spat
here.
my ship. This ship. I came. I don't. You know what? I don't
Ew.
remember. Oh, sorry. I don't remember why I came this far. There was something very important I needed to tell you.
Where did you come from?
I came from the other side of the galaxy, and it had something to do with all these dots.
What
and
are these
wormways.
red dots right here?
Let me explain the green dots first. You see, in the Wormway,
One way.
Okay, he's talking about a wormway.
These green dots illustrate permanent warps.
What about the purple dot?
The green dots indicate purple, permanent. Damn it!
Sorry, what was your name again?
The green dots indicate permanent wormholes in our system. My name
Let me
is
I
Zace Uban.
thought they were wormways.
You can just call me Zace.
Zace, you're gonna have to use simple words and go quick if you want us to.
These green
catch
dots are permanent.
No, I said purple.
So
it's
the way
green.
to do that, just go
So-
green, permanent, purple.
Green.
They are always there, and you can use them at any time.
What
You
about
can-
purple?
I'm sorry, son. Has this suit gotten into your brain?
I will say for
Did it go through your ears at all? Sometimes they do that.
for word association, purple permanent would be easier.
No, see, the green is good.
Okay, green good permanent,
Green good, purple permanent.
and permanent wormways. Yes.
The purple dots.
Permanent purple. Wormway.
We.
I dare say that Steve has lost his mind.
I think Steve might have lost
I'm
it.
just trying to keep up.
Maybe you should go hit the medic bay.
Wait, technically I'm the smartest person here. Can I roll my brains, Billy?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
If he rolls,
What are you trying to figure out?
Oh, I'm just trying to understand everything you're saying. These maps are really confusing. What's the difficulty?
It's color coded.
I have an idea. All right, you roll.
It's the easiest.
You roll, and then you already know.
Difficulty is a 3.
Oh, difficulty 3? Okay, I rolled 11, so I already know what everything is.
No,
But I'm smart.
you will know as he explains it to you. You will be like, I understand.
Okay, great. Purple wormway permanent.
No, green wormway,
believe the
permanent.
greens are
Purple wormway. You see, my people,
People, purple.
the people that I just wrote down. My people. What did I call them?
Purple people, permanent wormway.
Panthers.
Panthos.
Panthos.
Well, I don't know why I'm talking like Steve.
Pantheros.
Pantheos.
The Pantheros. My people, we've studied this wormway that we created, and the purple dots here indicate new but temporary wormholes that are forming, constantly popping up like bubbles, and you can predict them where the next one will be.
Purple people.
But it
permanent
will disappear.
wormway.
Popping the wormways of Pantheros.
It will disappear. It's a one-time use.
Okay.
Now, these red dots, we're not very sure about what these red dots are.
I thought you said you knew what they were.
We know what they are. We know they open into the wormway. We just don't know where they connect to. And these red dots are also temporary. They can pop up at any moment, and then they disappear forever. And whatever went through them, we don't know where it ends up.
How do you know the difference? Are they actually red, or do you just make red dots? Is this like a map legend?
No,
or
this,
is it...
you don't see the wormhole. You just fly through it. You go from space
So
into space.
How do you know that you don't know what they are and where they go if you don't have anyone to report back to you of where they went?
We've watched people go through them and then never heard from them again.
Maybe they're just really far away.
Very well could be. That's exactly what I'm saying.
Maybe they know where they go,
Maybe they know where they go. I'm sure they do.
but you don't.
No, we don't. And so we've indicated on the map that we don't know where they go.
What do you
Understood.
want us to do about these?
I don't remember why I'm here, but this ship has chosen you.
Okay,
Maybe you should just talk to Quinn.
very well.
Now you see there is a permanent wormway, a green dot right above your moon, meaning you could take this wormway and you could exit out any other green dot around the galaxy.
Yes.
Why is that important?
Why is that important?
I'm asking myself and you.
Oh, I know why. Because it means we have a home base and we can go fast travel to other wormholes.
That's a
And
good word for it.
Alarm on
I
the
like
ship. All
fast
of
travel.
the bioluminescence in the ship turns red.
Billy, what does it sound like?
And it goes, wait a minute. Red. It's red.
It's
What does
red.
that mean?
That's why I'm here.
Purple, permanent, purple, wormway.
But wait, what's the red mean?
The
Green is
warp
good,
way-
purple's permanent.
The warp way, all of these dots, they're not always there. They open every 1,360 seconds. It's about every 22 minutes. They open for 13 seconds.
Oh,
And then they close. And then they open, and then they close.
Okay.
So let's go.
I'd like to suggest
Question.
that the ship gets to the point or else self-destructive.
Gets to the point of what? Oh! Yes, red. I remember. There's a red dot nearby.
But it's
Dear
only
God.
open for 13 seconds. You missed it.
No. Somebody find the red dot nearby. He
But
turns
it's
back
already-
into a
I
dog.
investigate. I'll investigate.
But it already went away. He said 13 seconds.
No,
It's
no,
already
no,
been
no,
13
it's like
The map
it's
is there.
Storytelling
Brains?
is like he could make it last like 13 seconds is like, however long he decides.
The map is there, and the warp is not opened. You still have plenty of
Are we
time before the
brainsing?
warp opens. Yes, you're rolling brains.
I
What's the
exploded.
difficulty? Oh my god.
Boom.
Difficulty of 4. It's a map right in
He
front
got
of
a
you.
12.
I did. I look for the
I got a
red.
10.
I say, color
So
palette.
as we're zooming in on our galaxy, what's his face? Zace, I think we're having to call him
Zace.
now. Zace says, yes, the wormway is going to open in about 2 minutes, and we're being warned that there's a red portal nearby. And as you
Red
zoom in,
Wormway.
why would we go in this wormway?
That's her
Zace.
well, it's faster than light travel. It's very important and very useful.
But if we don't know where it's going, then
I
why
wouldn't
you
recommend going into a red one, and that's
Why?
why the alarm is beeping. Please find where the red one is.
I'm
It's
so
right there.
confused. You
He
told
finds
us to
it.
not find the red one. Find the red one. Don't
Find
go
the
to
red one on the
one.
map. Don't go into the red one. Find it on the map. This map
If you were
represents
so
a
good
thing.
at this job, why aren't you still doing it?
What?
I point.
I suggest that
You
we go
zoom
in
in.
the red wormway.
You zoom in on the map to find green wormway is your position, red wormway right beside you
Yes.
on planet Earth.
Oh no.
I have a-
So I think that Billy wants us to. I'm sorry. I think that Zace would like us to go in the red wormway.
No. Let me tell you, the red
Sorry,
wormway
no, it
is
was Billy
very
that
dangerous.
wants this.
We need to warn the people of Earth. They're about to be sucked into a red
Oh,
wormway.
we only have 13 seconds.
No! You have a minute and a half.
2 minutes.
The wormway will open for 13 seconds. It will take 13 seconds to suck Earth inside.
Sace, why would you tell us about red wormways and then not let us use them?
Why would you use a red wormway? Do you want to go into somewhere and not know where you come out?
It would have been better for you to not just tell us so we wouldn't wonder.
Can I call
You would
the-
rather live in ignorance?
Okay, GM note, Billy. I know I GM'd last week, so I learned when I was GMing you guys, if you tell your players about something and then you tell them they can't do it, that's almost like a surefire way to make sure they do exactly that.
By all means, try to get to the red wormway. You have a minute and a half. It's on Earth.
Let's fire up those faster than light
I want to call Earth.
drives.
I want to call Earth.
Okay, try.
Yes.
Use your
It comes.
Yes, no, use your brains.
Okay.
Difficulty of 10.
It is an 8.
Does he get a bonus for using his comms?
Do I have any tokens?
You have 1 token.
I would like to use it to reroll.
I will say you can send a video message to your Earth contact.
If I do this.
But remember that. No, I think you.
Oh, I do it. Okay,
you
okay.
have not succeeded in being able to contact Earth directly right now, but
Right.
you could send a video message that they receive later.
Yes, All right, I want to do that. Keda, my sister who gave me this pin, who I am connected to. I know our father is trying to pull you into the seedy side of the family business, but do not let him. Also, Earth is about to be sucked into a red wormway. This will be very scary. This will be very scary. But just know, the Space Force, and I pan, and they don't do it, is going to save you. Peace, love. Je m'appelle. Okay, I send it.
Does anybody have any other ideas for anything we could do?
No, that was pretty good. I think the video will work.
I think that we should go join Earth in their fate and being sucked into the red wormway.
Do you just want to play a different system next week?
Well, we could, I suppose. I mean, he's doing kind of.
He did a lot of work on this.
I am bound
did a
to.
lot of work, but I mean,
didn't do any. I haven't slept, but not because I'm working on this.
You put a lot of work in this, man. I mean, you even made a new that ship thing's really complicated.
Oh yeah,
I like it.
I was honestly just drinking a lot of Surge.
Yeah.
Anyway, the gravity of the situation is that
Gravity of the situation.
everyone you know and love is on Earth. Yes,
Yes, I
Yes.
sent a message
your home
back.
planet.
Yes.
Can we play his message back?
You
so
can
we
absolutely try.
I'd like to play his message back to get into the situation again because I'm kind of taken out of it. Honestly.
It plays.
Keda, my sister on Earth, who
45
gave me
seconds.
this pin. You know that we have a special bond. And I know our father is trying to wrap you into the seedy side of the family business. Do not do that. I am here. Oh, and also, the Earth is about to be sucked into a specifically red wormhole. This is very bad. You will pop out on some side we do not know. But do not worry. Me and the Space Force, Pan, will be here for you. Maybe not today. Maybe not tomorrow. But soon.
How much time do we have left?
40 seconds.
That really brought me back in, and now I'm ready to go.
I
Let's kick it into gear.
would suggest we get off this moon that is reliant on Earth. 'Cause
Captain!
Earth is about to not exist for you.
Let's FTL travel.
Captain, we await your orders. I'm in the medical bay.
I'm in the comm station. Captain, what do we do?
I'm ready to shoot some stuff up here.
Now, you could chase Earth through that portal, but we can't guarantee that we can bring Earth back. And I don't know that we can make it in time.
If there's anywhere I want to be, it's with my brother, Kurt Cobain Jet. So we're chasing Earth.
You gonna try to fly the plane?
Yeah.
You're the captain. I'm just a medic.
I stand with you, Captain.
I'll follow you anywhere.
So, as you reach out and grab
No.
the yoke,
Oh, I
It's
think
called-
you combine it. Space Force.
Space Force.
it like grabs around your arms, and you like feel like you could just tell this ship what to do, and you can. And
Do a barrel roll.
Oh, that's sick.
so, without
good
even
idea.
taking flight yet, the ship just rolls over.
Oh no, my feet are
The ship is very literal. You're gonna have to not joke with it. We're all upside down right now. I hope everyone buckled in.
Can I roll to
I'm
see if I
seeing
buckled
that
in?
You've
believe we're
got
all buckled in.
security systems here that aren't gonna let us out unless we're a friendly-looking ship. We might have to blast through these doors.
I can blast through them.
Roll your fight. And do you want to use anything special here,
And
or do you want to
use
just
turrets?
use the regular cannons?
Oh, well, what's better?
Didn't you make turrets?
I made auto lasers.
Yeah.
There's also manned gun turrets.
You could use the man gun turrets and add a D4 to your fight, or you could use the auto lasers and also add a D4, but you can fire the auto lasers from the cockpit, which is like, you don't need that.
What if we did both of them?
Yeah, you can do both.
Let's do the auto. Here, Captain Gwyneth Jet.
Gwyneth can
please,
fire the auto
if you would like
lasers.
to fire the auto lasers while I use the turret.
So both roll your fight plus a D4.
Come on, team.
Oh wait, mine's a
8.
6.
Wait. 9, 10. Because I have...
Difficulty 10.
Oh, I rolled a
9.
5 with the D4 added. I rolled a what?
No, you
rolled
roll
a-
a D4.
No, I rolled a. Oh, I add a D4.
Yes, add a D4 to your 5.
Right. Well, then I rolled a 3.
So 8 total?
Yes.
No, he rolled
3
a 3.
total.
Oh, okay. So
3
as
total, and then whatever she rolled.
So as you fire the man gun turret, you're up top. You fire at the top of this jaw door. You fire at the top, and it just sort of doesn't quite. It kind of glances off. You were maybe swinging around as you shot at it, and it didn't quite burst through. But your autocannons fire. You fire through the bottom, and it like shatters this concrete. And you see like a small opening that you could possibly fly through if you want to try to maneuver.
Absolutely.
Roll your flight.
5.
Difficulty of 4.
Do I have any tokens?
Why does our pilot have the worst flight?
Did you say above game?
Yes.
When you say above game, you don't have to do your accent anymore.
Oh.
You can just talk like Mike.
Oh, okay. Why does our pilot have the worst
That's actually a
flight?
really good question. Why did you give her a pilot sheet? and
What's
he has
your
the worst
flight?
Yeah, my
D10.
flight. My
What's your
flight's
fight?
Also a 10.
D6. My grit is my highest.
I have a D20 flight.
That makes sense to
Maybe
me.
I should be the captain.
No.
Maybe I could
Don't
charm
take
the
this
ship.
from me.
Maybe I could charm the ship with my D20.
No. You successfully can. The ship rolls back over and you fly out and you're now in space. And as you fly out, some drones, some moon drones are approaching you. They don't know the situation. They don't know who you are. The moon drones approach you and they're scanning.
Our ships.
No, you don't. You have not enabled your active cloaking. You look like the turtle shell.
Captain!
I wheel around and I fire on the drone.
No, Captain, enable the cloaking device.
As you fire, roll 1d your fight plus a d4, and you can hear coming in through comms.
Yes.
You can hear, halt, enemy ship, land immediately.
I relay that information, and then I run to the greenhouse and tend to the garden.
I rolled a 9.
Okay, so you fire and you shoot one of the drones. One of the two drones explodes and crashes.
I'm in the medical bay.
We got people. They want us. They're coming quickly.
Roll your flight to get out of this drone situation if you'd like. Pilot.
What's the difficulty?
D4.
Can I roll my brains to
8.
see what I would know to do based on all my training in school?
Sure.
Okay.
He did study.
What's the difficulty?
I don't know what you're trying to figure out. What?
To figure out what to do.
Medically?
No.
What?
To tell the captain. I studied a lot. I have ideas.
We'll say difficulty 5.
I have an 8.
You think that the captain should get as far away from the moon as possible.
Captain, get as far away from the moon as possible.
It's the gas. Do we have thrusters?
We
You
do.
Use a thruster. Maybe we
You
should
have
use a thruster.
you have up to D6 thruster for 2
How do
heat
we
points.
fly this ship?
And that's just rolling the d6?
Mm-hmm.
3.
Great. So total, you rolled 11.
Yes.
So you blast right by this drone, and you're now outside of.
But I exploded one.
Yes, you exploded one. You blast by the other, and you're now outside of like the jurisdiction of the Moon Force, and you're in between Earth and the Moon. You're maybe 100,000 miles away from Earth.
We gotta get there. I mean, how fast can we travel?
You're about halfway to Earth. I don't want to use numbers. You can
Halfway
travel
from the
fast,
moon?
but there's about 20 seconds.
What do we have?
FTL. It's free.
Faster than light travel indicates the worm way. You can use the worm way for a heat point.
Oh.
Wait, we can burn oxygen, correct?
Yeah?
But your plants!
Set the spark in the greenhouses. We're going home.
Excuse me, are you suggesting we set fire to the inside of the ship?
We close off the door.
I don't think the
see
ship
what
would like that. I
I-
think it will put the fire out.
I don't understand the point of burning the greenhouse.
It's very spark reactive. A boom, and we go fast. Yes.
Is that-
But the boom is inside the ship.
I asked the ship if
You
his
got me
theory
there.
is correct.
It's not correct. I can tell you. You don't have to ask the ship. I can tell you it won't do what you think it will.
Okay,
Just
plan
punch it.
B.
Thrusters as fast as
He
we can
said,
go.
punch it. I like that. Punch it.
Let's do thrusters as fast as we can go.
Okay, so a D6 plus your flight. We'll say difficulty 12.
The d6 exploded.
Great.
Exploded again. So 12, 17, 18,
Impact.
19.
Impact.
Great. Okay.
Impact.
So
Impact.
your thrusters.
Impact.
You've now used 2 more heat. Let me check on thrusters and make sure there's no weird rules. But your thrusters, you just propel yourself. Everyone's glued to their seat now. The G's are almost making you nauseous. And you don't know how much longer you can stay conscious as.
Can I
This-
roll to
you're-
inject everyone with some sort of substance that allows them to take the G's better?
What?
Can I roll to inject everyone with some sort of substance that allows them to take the G's better?
Yeah, brains difficulty 12 to know what that would be.
No.
You're about 10 seconds away. You're closing in on the distance. You
How
got
many
like
tokens do I have?
20% of the way. You have 0 tokens.
Fucking balls. Sorry, Bailey.
We need to go faster. I know what we need to do. Cut loose the loose weight.
We have
Eject the escape pods.
about 10 seconds. I don't know if we're going to make it.
I suggest that if he wants to eject the escape pod, that he can get inside.
No, come on. We're a team. We have to work together.
Damn it.
By following the orders of our captain. It's on you. It's
Yes.
completely your responsibility to make decisions.
Do it.
If we follow the wormhole, we go with Earth.
Mm-hmm.
We don't know what to do once we get to Earth to stop the wormhole.
No, you would just go with it.
So
You
why
would end up wherever
Why
it
wouldn't we
goes.
just take the wormhole to begin with?
Let's go with Earth.
I'm saying you should.
Yeah, we should just go to
Let's-
the wormhole.
We're gonna take the red worm. red wormhole.
You're the Captain Wormway!
You're trying to get there. You still have a lot of miles to go, and there's 10 seconds. The wormhole will be open for 13. So, you have the highest brains, right?
Yeah. I'm really smart.
Think about, you're thinking about training
Okay, I'm thinking about training.
and what you would do in this situation.
Okay.
Roll your brains, difficulty 14.
Steve is like, remember all those times back in training when I was studying on Space Force.
What
I
did
still
you
have
get?
no tokens.
No tokens.
Do I have tokens?
I got an
MPEG
11.
has 2 tokens.
What did you get? 9? What do you
11.
need?
I need.
That's 13.
Would you like to give me one of your tokens for me to reroll?
I'm going to give you loyal crew member. It gives you 2 tokens instead of 1.
That gives him a 13.
Yep.
Boom.
Okay. Yes, that's cool. Zace, are you thinking what I'm thinking? Zace says to you,
Yes! What are you thinking?
this ship can pick up on signals. If we can get close enough to the Earth to pick up on some of its radio signals, we could hone in on that frequency and maybe track it across the galaxy.
Yes.
If there's anything that
Just
I
in
know,
case,
it's
just
picking
in
up on
case.
signals.
If that's what you could do, why didn't you do that any other time you sent something through a red wormway?
Well, we haven't been close enough. I didn't think we'd even get this close.
You were like, oh, I don't know if they come out the other side.
Listen, here's the context that I'm going to explain to you with 10 seconds left. I came across the galaxy because this is the first time I've ever seen a red wormhole open up on a planet.
Wormway!
I've never seen it happen. I've only seen flights go in through it to see what would happen.
That's 10.
Out the
Just for
Earth
emergency.
side.
all
There we
right.
go.
We're out of time. Oh no.
I get in the comms chair and I beep and boop and I, collect all the data for the radio.
Yeah, roll brains.
Yes.
Difficulty of 10. And
super smart.
the wormway starts to open, and you see Earth sort of just like weirdly like distorting and getting pulled through something.
Kata.
What did you roll?
Don't you have people back home?
Howlett!
Yeah.
That's my dog.
Do I have any tokens?
Oh, no.
You have 1 token.
I would like to use it to reroll
Okay.
because it was at 5. So, 12.
And it explodes.
Exploded. And another 5. So 17.
Great. Okay, so you're just telling the ship, I want to talk to the radio signals and record their frequencies.
Mm-hmm. So yes, Mr. Ship,
Yes.
gather all the radio signals. I do not care any type of music, any type of talk radio. I need it all. We will track it through this one way and protect those we love.
Really?
Space Force.
Question. In
Okay.
the year 2369, what other kind of new signals have we invented?
I don't know.
Do we still
Why
use
would I
ham
know
radios?
that?
Mixed
Yeah,
signals. Probably, right? Because
Probably
girls
like some
get
sort
mixed
of like
signals a lot.
you could probably do internet over radio,
Do we still eat
Internet
ham
over
sandwiches?
radio,
What?
that's cool.
Why?
so you don't have to plug in your computer.
So like you're listening to the radio and
Wait,
We have
so
like
the
a-
internet?
So
You
we
don't
have a
have to,
phone
like-
line in space?
Yeah.
can
I
you
don't
talk on the phone at the same time as using the internet?
know. I don't think that's possible.
Okay.
Okay.
So only go for the phone ones. Don't clog up
Whatever
the internet.
whatever signal you can find,
Are we-
I'll record it. The ship says to you.
Are we close to this wormhole yet? I thought we
Yeah,
boosted,
you're very
like-
close.
Okay, so we
you're
could
very
go
close.
through.
You flight-wise, you would still need to succeed on some flight. You're very close, but not far or not close enough to actually hit it easily.
Okay.
So I would say roll your flight difficulty of 10.
All right. I'm using thrusters. as
Okay,
well.
so add a d6.
Ooh.
10
already. Ooh.
So 12 plus 4, 16, 19.
Great. Okay, so as the Earth is getting sucked up into this wormhole, and you're collecting data, and you're thinking about your past training, and you're just shooting things.
I'm getting ready to fire the lasers.
Cool. As you're getting sucked in through this, you start to feel a pull on your ship. As your thrusters have thrusted you forward, and everybody's basically glued to their seat. And you were trying to make everyone not feel the G's, right? Did you succeed?
He definitely didn't.
Okay, cool. So you couldn't think of anything. You're like, Tylenx? And everyone's like, no! And as you get pulled in, and you're pulled and sucked, you're not quite in reach of Earth, but you start to, like, burn as, like, Earth's atmosphere is starting to, like, you're getting close enough to Earth's atmosphere that it's starting to burn the ship a little bit. And you can kind of hear the ship kind of squeal in pain, and it's starting to, like convulse a little bit and pulse.
I would like to medic the ship.
Okay, roll your brains at difficulty 20.
What?
Jeez. That's
Damn
real
it, Billy.
hard.
Okay, difficulty 8.
Ooh.
You know what? Maybe a difficulty of 20 was fine. Because I got 27.
Well, you're just thinking Tylenx is a great painkiller. It probably works on all kinds of things. So
I start
maybe if you
dumping
put it
it into the world of the
syringe
ship.
form or something, yeah.
I
Okay.
crush it up. Where's the ship's nose?
And the ship starts to squeal a little less, but it's still in a lot of pain. We don't know where the ship's nose is.
How do you know about that, Timmy?
What?
Well, it's just easier access to the bloodstream.
Yeah.
Yeah. I see my mom do it all the time.
The portal.
With her bike.
The Red Wormway. It's closing in 3 seconds. It looks like we've made it, though. I think we're going to come out wherever Earth does.
Great.
We don't know where that will be. And as the Wormway closes, Earth in front of you vanishes.
Are we
Whoa.
in it? Are we in the
Wait.
one-way too?
Did we make it?
I think we made it.
So why did the Earth go away? Why did the Earth go away?
And as you swing the ship around, you don't see the moon anymore.
Where's the moon?
Where's the moon?
Check the map.
We're on the other end of the Wormway, it seems.
Where
Yeah,
are
as he
we on the
pulls-
map?
Where's Earth?
As he pulls up the map, we don't have any records of this galaxy. We're not in our galaxy. We're in a different part of the universe.
Oh no!
Gasp!
We haven't recorded any wormways over here.
So we have no way to travel other
seems
than
that-
just thrusters.
That's the way it seems right now, unless we can figure out some way to find...
If anyone could figure it out, it's you, Captain.
That's great. We have a test next week.
This isn't school. Sorry,
This is real life.
This is not school.
Seems like the wormway was a split path. Many
So,
paths.
Are you trying to tell me that Earth isn't here?
Doesn't look
That's
like
what
it.
was already said.
Damn it!
I checked my signals. A ship. Do we have any of these signals that we tracked?
Yes.
How far away
I guess
are
that's
they?
our biggest lead. But it seems we might be too far away to pick up on anything.
Damn it.
If we can figure out a direction to head, maybe we can get closer or close enough.
What's your gut, Captain?
Captain, make a decision, damn it.
Are
Come
we-
on, Captain!
Come on, Captain. It's all up to you, Captain.
Pressure.
Captain, you're the captain!
Captain. Oh, we got to do this perfectly and idealistically.
I'm
Captain.
not cool under pressure.
We can just sit and think. We don't have to do anything right now. I mean,
So we're
they're-
not able to track
I'm
any of
feeling-
the signals?
No.
Are we able to see anything around us?
I mean, you can see stars off in the distance.
Can't you navigate via stars?
Can you map the system?
Are we able to map the system?
We can start to. We can start to send out
let's-
signals and get bounce backs and
Let's start that.
okay. Yes, that's orders received, Captain. I will tell the ship, and the ship might listen to me. I don't know. You should probably do it.
Yes.
I
Tell
should
the ship-
probably go shave.
Tell the ship the
because I'm
commands from me.
17 and
We
I have all
bonded.
this facial hair. And we're gonna be here a long time.
That is very true.
I'm glad
I
we have all these greenhouses.
have nothing to live for anymore.
No, ship.
All my people are dead.
Ship. Look at me in
But
the
what
eyes.
about the wormway?
The wormway can't bring back dead bodies. Although, I do have a theory that there might be a time travel thing going on with the wormway. I don't know, we'll get into that later. Anyway,
Ship. Look me in the eyes.
yes?
Yeah.
By the way, I'm not the ship, I'm just
Oh.
Zace.
Zaysub.
Oh. I
Zay
thought that was
Subang.
I thought that was the ship.
No.
Oh. Well. Anyways.
Remember, the ship had a different accent.
That's right. For me, it's very boring. Yes. Okay, I want to talk to this. I don't want to talk to Zace anymore. I just want to say I want to comfort him. Say it's okay that everyone's dead. Something like that.
You're talking to,
No, that was Zace.
The
to
ship.
Zace.
That was to
to, the,
Zace.
to the ship. I want to say, the captain has relayed orders to me. Start bouncing these signals. When we get one back, we head there. For who knows what mysteries we may face.
Oh, cool. It's like Star Trek.
as you wish.
That's pretty cool.
I am at your service because I have to be. I live on this ship, so whatever you do, I support it and I will try to help.
No,
but
he was talking to the ship. He
I
wasn't-
know this is a separate conversation.
Oh, okay.
That moment happened.
Right.
Perhaps if I fired my lasers in a direction, we'd get some.
I'm trying to end this session.
Oh, Billy, that was a Billy talk.
Oh, okay.
I'm
the
trying to end
character.
the session. I just figured. Hello, I'm Zace.
Yeah, my mom's gonna
is here
call
to
your mom
help,
soon.
and we will find your planet.
What
we
time
will
is- do you have a
save
clock
the
down here?
billions of people that are lost and the people that you assuredly love but
I
don't
have a-
seem to care too much about
I have a
missing.
9 p.m. curfew.
Okay, yeah,
Also
Yeah.
did it.
yeah, we should probably get going. I
Wait, should we
think
do one more Space Force thing at least?
Is it cool
no,
if I
it's-
spend the
it's
night?
like
'Cause I don't
8:50.
really.
Space Force. 1, 2, 3.
Space
Force.
Oh, we're doing the fingers. Wait, we gotta do it again.
Okay.
It's a
Can you
dip.
make that universe again?
1, 2, 3.
Space Force.
Okay,
Then
now you can
the
take it.
universe deteriorates around you, and you're
But
now
my
in
tie?
Billy's basement, and Billy's sweating really, really hard, and his
Hey,
nose is bleeding.
Billy,
Fuck! Oh, that was crazy, right?
Yeah,
that was really cool.
That was real cool.
Yeah.
What's that?
Are you? Your nose is.
Yeah,
Oh,
you need
yeah,
to
yeah, yeah, yeah.
get that.
Have you? Thanks for coming, MPEG and.
Oh yeah,
Mike.
Yeah.
Thanks everybody for coming.
That ended up being like actually kind of.
It was kind of fun.
It was kind of fun.
Yeah, it was a lot more fun than it was just us playing.
I wouldn't go that far. I mean, no, it was cool. It was cool.
It was a lot more
You
fun.
guys are
you
really
kidding?
good. Yeah, I mean, you could use some.
That was my first time ever.
Yeah, you were really good.
That's the 1st
You'll
time
get it.
we've ever had a game where it wasn't just all him doing combat the whole time.
That's. I did some combat though, and it was
Yeah, but
pretty
usually
sweet.
it's just you doing
But
combat.
wasn't it cool
and
when I did?
Yeah, he killed a drone.
He didn't even do
that
a
was rad.
single.
I
he
went.
didn't
I
even
went
do a
like.
s- He didn't call anyone bub. It was great. He was
And I
so
actually
into
did
it.
Oh yeah, he forgot to call people bub.
That's like a sign of you doing such a good story, man.
He's gonna remember next
I'm
week.
gonna remember next week.
Are we doing it?
Hey, do you think?
Are we doing it next week?
Yeah, we
Oh,
do it
do
every
you
week.
guys want to come back next week?
Every week.
No, but like, are we doing it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're on the ship.
Of course, you're part of the
captain.
crew.
Okay.
We can't do it without
Wait,
the
so
captain.
you guys
I-
do want?
I
want me
can get
again?
my dad to make us like minis and stuff.
Yeah, you can like talk to an alien ship.
Mike, you were really good. You were like really good at story stuff.
Thanks. I mean, Billy, you did a really good job too. Like,
We usually just do combat.
I
Yeah,
don't
you
think
were
anyone
staying in
thought that.
character pretty well, and I appreciated that. The immersion.
It helped me a lot.
I feel like I tried to like get into, but honestly, you guys like fed me to teach me. And
I
stuff,
feel like we
so-
could be a TV show. It's so
Can I-
good.
Can I
Oh,
just
yeah,
say
it's really good.
that the moment when you called your sister, there was a little bit of a tear in my
Yeah,
eye.
I was thinking about the Sound and the Fury when I did that because Quentin, his sister.
I didn't know
is
what
catty.
any of your references
Yeah,
there
I
were,
didn't
but I
understand the
love
references,
the.
but it was cool.
I love Wormway.
Next-
That's such a fun thing to say.
Next week, I'm gonna try to make NPCs up on the fly so they make more sense to the story. I made NPCs up beforehand, and then I just kind of tried to throw them in.
Yeah.
It was like, here's the tie maker at the hangar, and it was like, yeah, I guess.
But you got a tie.
I
But
did
yeah,
get
but
a
you
tie.
got a tie now, so.
Dude, Sky's gonna be so jealous.
Should we invite more people next week? Because this
No.
is really fun, but I mean, there's only 4 people crewing a whole ship.
No,
That's not enough people. Like,
Man,
I'm a
for
medic.
12.
no. I
There's
mean,
so many
you can
ship
you can
spots
invite
that are
people
open.
if you want, but I thought it was fun.
It was cool to have new people.
Yeah, they were great. But what if the other new people aren't?
They'll be
Well, you
cool.
wouldn't-
What if they
I mean,
try to
you
take
won't-
the captain's seat from me?
No, you're the captain. They can't.
How would we like? We're now in a different part of the galaxy.
Like,
Like, how would
anyone
they even
that's-
come on the ship?
Oh,
Yeah,
you're the
'cause
GM. You have to
They
figure
have
it
to
out.
start at Earth, right?
Yeah.
It's not like you're like, you know, whatever. It's whatever, man.
You get to make up the story, and then you
Yeah.
beam us into your mind, and then and then we're
All
there.
right. Yeah. Invite more people. Whatever.
Cool.
You seem like you don't want us to do that, Billy.
No, it's fine. I had a great time today.
Your mom forgot the pizza.
Dude, your mom forgot the pizza.
No, but
Whoa.
we're no. Your
Ask
house
your mom
this
how her
week.
back's doing.
What is that? What is that? not sure what that means.
You
Means
don't
I went to
really?
town with
Your
his
mom?
mother.
Yeah, no, I mean, I just wanted you to say it.
My mom's dating
Does-
around, but not.
Does
Billy.
your mom?
Oh, we know your mom's dating around.
Does she have a
She's
bad
dating
back?
around.
If
She's
she
dating a
walks
round
out?
little boy like me.
That when you say it like that,
It
it sounds-
sounded creepy when you said it.
Also,
You were really onto something with when you were
She's
just
dating a
implying that she
child?
banged you.
You
Yeah.
just kind of made yourself sound like really small.
Hey, I'm-
and prepubescent.
Damn it.
I mean,
Billy
you should probably
Scott.
watch out because he can make your mom think he looks like whatever.
I
he
could.
We
wants.
agreed that if he ever did that, I will cut his dick off.
Yeah, well, times change.
I won't want to cut your dick off if you do that. No,
See,
I
now,
will.
Here's the crazy thing about his powers.
But
he
he
could
could
make you
make you
think
believe-
that you cut his dick off, but you didn't actually cut his dick off.
He could also make you happy with him going to town with your mom.
Ooh, now that's a good idea.
Can we
These are all things I could do.
talk about like something else? Oh, maybe you know what we could do. We could do like oh my gosh, since we're all friends now, we could chain this together. D&D session, right? And then book study.
What?
Like we have
so
a-
it's actually teenagers in outer space.
Actually, I got my it's past
Yeah,
my
it's actually
curfew.
time to go.
It's my curfew, Mike. But this is really fun, man. You did great.
Thanks. Do you want to do it?
Look, I don't even have.
Okay, I mean, I can bring
Can I just,
copies.
Mike? I just want to tell you that I don't even have anywhere to go, but I just really don't want to do that. So I'm gonna leave.
Yeah.
I don't know if I have enough patience to deal with you for that long.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Impact.
I actually,
Do you want me to leave the pretzel bites here?
you can have like 1 or 2, but please leave the bulk of them.
I mean, I bought them.
Yeah, I mean it's like a party favor, right?
Did you buy them or did your dad buy them?
You know, like adults show up like with like a bottle of wine. It's like here.
Yeah, I would
I
take
get
the
an
wine
allowance
back.
for doing chores. I bought them.
Do you,
Not all of us just read with our spare
So
time.
we're walking in
God.
the same
Yeah,
direction.
I'll
Do you
see you
wanna-
next week, Billy. I'm
I'll
gonna
see you next
leave.
week. Thank you for coming.
Should I wait 5 minutes again?
No, probably not.
It's okay. We can talk.
Maybe like just like a minute. Did your parents drop you off, or do you drive?
I usually just walk.
How far was the walk?
You know, I just read while I do it.
You read while you walk?
I've only run into a couple things.
That's cool.
Yeah,
That's cool that you like to read.
it's cool. You and I can just do a session.
A session of reading?
Oh yeah, if you want to.
You meant like a D&D session. No, see the thing with this is how Tibby and I used to play, and now that I've had more players, I'm like, that's not how you're supposed to play D&D.
Okay, I get it.
Because it's
You
like
don't want me
he's
here.
literally just fighting the NPCs that I make, and there's not really a story that we can have.
Well, but I would talk to your. It's okay. Look, I
Well,
feel
no, I
awkward.
get it.
I
No,
feel
sit
awkward.
down. Let's play. Who do you want to play?
I walk into a tavern. I see many interesting people. Different themes in their life. One man looks haggard, the other joyful. What do they have in common? The only thing is love. One, the absence of it, and one, the overflowing of it. You know who wrote that?
I'm going to guess Faulkner.
Mike Hunt.
You wrote that.
Yeah, I did.
Wow, very good.
Thanks.
Roll a D20.
It's a 15.
Your AC is a 12. A dragon comes in and bites your fucking head off, rips it, and just spits blood all over the tavern. And all those people that you saw were like, "Wow! Oh my God, a dragon!"
Yeah.
And then it just breathes flames all over everybody, and they burn.
No. Oh, that's dramatic.
Yeah, dude.
What happened to the ones they love?
It's probably really sad. Yeah.
Okay.
That's like D&D. See, I like my system better.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Well,
thanks.
I'll see you next week.
Yeah, I think it's been 5 minutes. She just doesn't like me to walk close to her.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
thanks.
Whew. Damn. That was fun.
You found yourself back at the start.